Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to Saving Throw.
Hello there.
Good evening to you all. Tonight we are doing part 2 of a 3-part series titled It's Always Cloudy in Barovia. And I am Gaurav. I'm the Dungeon Master for tonight. And before we move any further, let's meet our wonderful players. Let's start with over here, Tyler.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
So tell them your name as a human being.
You're human.
And then your character name. And then tell them what your favorite carnival game is. Ooh. Now this could be you as Tyler or you as your character.
Very good.
Your choice.
This is going to be fun. My name is Tyler Rhodes. Tonight I'm going to be portraying the character of Mirko Wilgosh, who is a wizard with a interest in the undead. Won't go too much into his history. It's all boring and tragic. My favorite carnival game is darts. Darts into balloons.
Darts into balloons. Okay,
and that's where I like to waste my money.
This is Tyler's favorite, correct?
This is Tyler's favorite.
Great.
Do you want Mirko's favorite?
No, whatever you choose.
All right.
Unless you have one already.
Blood drinking.
Blood drinking.
Yes.
Great. Whoever can chug the
big
most.
flagon of blood. If you can drink it down, you get a handful of tickets.
Pretty sure that wasn't a carnival.
Exchange those tickets for
A
bones.
sacrificial ritual that you went to.
Classic Devilsfell.
Classic Devilsfell.
Absolutely.
Drink the most blood. Next to the blood drinking balloon popping Mirko is...
Don't do those at the same time. Hi, my name is Megan Caves, and I am playing Hella Twidget Voltwalket Turin, but she goes by Gadget because that's easier for non-ones to say. She is a thief. She likes things, she builds things, I don't know, all this stuff. Anyway, carnival, so Gadget's favorite is the Ferris wheel because she likes to try to climb out and see how everything is working. Megan hates the Ferris wheel, so I just thought it was my least favorite. I hate it.
Wow.
So Ferris wheel is Gadget's favorite.
Yes.
Okay, great. Oh.
I forgot about that.
We have a cheers coming in. Well, let's go across the table to Jesse.
Hi, I'm Jessie Hendricks. I play Grizz Cragholder. I am a mountain dwarf bard, and Jessie's favorite game at the carnival. What is it? It's like you shoot the water out of the guns, and you have to hit the little.
Clown,
Those are hard.
Or the other one.
Or try to knock them
Don't
over.
like clowns.
There's a bunch. Whoa, I'm gonna write that down.
I do not a fan.
Oh, wow.
What was I saying?
Wow.
We were just talking about
I hate carnivals.
Okay.
And Grizz's favorite, I think Grizz's favorite would for sure be the little hoops on top of the bottles.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah.
I think she's just done that. Like,
Yep,
I think
the classic
she has
carnival
a lot
game.
of experience.
Bottle hoops.
Battle
Thank
hoops.
you for whoever that was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Save.
Oh, thank you for the bits. I don't think it showed up, but thank you. Whoever that was.
It's not
Because
updating.
I don't
We've
think-
had 2 now,
Yeah.
and the screen is not updating.
Yeah, it's not updating.
That might be a problem. Let's move on.
Okay. Hi guys, my name's Don Zook, and I'm playing Ferk Cragholder, who is a mountain dwarf as well, and somehow related to Grizz.
We're cousins and brother and sister.
It's a weird.
Dwarves are weird.
Weird clan thing. You wouldn't understand it. Anyway.
That's so hipster of you.
Yeah. My favorite carnival thing is darts and balloons as well.
Hey!
And I was going to say that Ferk's favorite is the bottles. Is the throwing the rings on the bottles.
Wow.
That's
But you get for going last.
Yeah.
It's a family thing.
Yeah. We're really good at it.
I'm better, but he's okay.
That's why I don't use rings and battle. Yeah.
Some red shirt.
Sure.
Thank you for the 40 bits, some red
thanks,
shirt.
Somebody this shirt.
That's it.
It's a bottle hoops too. Okay,
Yeah.
cool, gotcha.
Bottle hoop man.
Bottle hoop man. Guys, if you haven't been here before, we are Saving Throw. We are an independent channel with no corporate funding, so we survive on the generosity of viewers like you. So if you like what you're seeing, maybe consider sending in a tip. And as a bonus side effect of that, there is a whole list of unlocks that you can unlock while just tipping just like you do. So exclamation point unlocks to get to that list. And we got some really fun ones tonight. and I really hope we get to them. And also, these noises that you've been hearing, we can do cheers. You can do a cheers in-game, and basically you'll just send in a message, and you can do either 500 gold, which is the currency you get for just watching the channel, or $15 past that once those are locked. I think we've gotten 2 already, so there's one more free one, and then they go up to $15. James V, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much.
18 years. That is
For 18
awesome.
years.
Damn.
Wow. You've been here
flies,
before
man.
Twitch.
That's okay.
Time to leave home.
And that's another thing you can do is you can award rerolls to our players here for resubbing and new subs and gifting subs as well. So whenever you sub or resub, just send a message to Tyler Boyce, who's in chat for us, and he will hand out that sub to a person at our table. Nightsty, thank you for getting started for the $18. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the portrait, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Nightsty did a lot of very cool art for us. Thank you so much for
very
that.
miracle.
The bar in 1971.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the bar. Thank you for the
1971
resub.
boys.
All the 1971ers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get to sub up to a channel for free every month. So if you would like, you can choose us this month. We would very much appreciate that.
That's the last of the
That's the last toast.
Aw.
You guys ready to drink a little bit? Have a little toasty toast? If you guys want to learn a little bit more about the world, I have built a world-building Google Doc that you can access by using the command !Barovia in chat. And if this is done after chat, or after Twitch has played this episode, you can go to tinyurl.com/alwayscloudyrpg to access that doc. I'll be updating it. Last week I added
Always
in
Cloudy
the...
RPG to access that doc. Okay, that's
Yep.
a long URL.
It is. It's a tiny URL, but a long sub
A
URL.
long, tiny URL.
Yeah, but I added the NPCs that you guys encountered last week, so that's a new page I added.
cool.
So check that out this week if you want to see who these fun characters are. I think we're ready to get started. Do you guys want to do some toast?
Yar.
Do you want to do some
Yeah.
toast?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do
Yes.
it. We have a toast from Bastion Fills, who toasts,
Peace.
you gotta pay the troll toll to get into the boy's soul. Now, I want to be very clear about that last part.
Okay.
You want to pay the troll to get into the boy's soul.
The boy's hole.
Boy's soul.
Boys.
Hole.
Boys hole.
The boy's hole.
Here we go. You gotta
Pay the troll toll to get into the boy's soul.
Yep. Cheers, everybody. Thanks, Bastion.
Oh wait, yes, cheers. Thanks.
Thank you for that toast. We got another toast here.
Oh.
DJ Regular toast. May we keep all our blood inside our bodies for as long as we want it there.
May we keep all our blood inside our bodies
And
For as long as we want it
there.
Thank you, DJ Regular.
It's a good place to keep blood, I think.
This beer is.
All right.
Your own.
And we got one final toast here from iDragon14,
Ooh, I drank.
There's a good beer in there.
who toasts for the Cragholders. May your ale be strong and your hearts be merry.
To the Cragholders, may your ale be strong and your hearts be merry.
Cheers. Thank you for that, iDragon.
That's just for us, though.
We'll drink anyway.
Mirko has no merriness.
Okay.
All right.
I even have
I mean,
the
you call us
button.
out by name. I just,
No, it was,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
That makes sense.
whatever, you can drink too.
I
It's
ain't
fine.
mad.
that
Whatever.
would be 10 gold.
Yeah.
10 gold.
10% off.
Are you guys making any money? Okay, let's see if this is on. It looks like it's on. Let's talk about what happened last time
Okay.
Less.
in our show. So, previously, the burgomaster, Adrian Tominski, put the village of Barovia on lockdown as his daughter Serena had gone missing, and he wanted to check every building and every person to find her. Farron Kawad, the captain of the guard and a good friend of Serena's, let the gang know that they might find her at an old hag's farmhouse that she had been visiting lately. They set off for the farmhouse and found it protected by a horrifying illusion, as well as deadly scarecrow constructs. After the scarecrows were defeated, the hag revealed herself, as did Serena, who told the gang that she had a child over a year ago that was born with pale white skin and blood-red eyes. She hid the child away in fear of her father and the rest of Barovia condemning him, and left him in the care of a hag who she considered a very good friend of hers. After a break-in at the burgomaster's mansion, she feared for his safety, so she ran to the farmhouse and has been watching over him since then. She told the gang that she would not return to the village unless they could promise to keep her son safe. Agreeing to do so, the gang returned to the village of Barovia and gave him a room upstairs to share with Gadget. At first glance, he seems to be a curious and gentle young man, well-mannered and eager to learn about anything and everything with a smile on his face. But even the happiest of boys can have the darkest of secrets. Because it's always cloudy in Barovia. All right. Welcome back, everybody.
Hey.
So, let's start with this. It is now the night before the Festival of Devilsfell, and the village is filled with colorful tents and even more colorful new visitors. Cragholders is packed to the brim with customers, and the gang is working harder than ever to make sure that each patron gets their drink. Let's see if I can get this tavern music going.
I got this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Tavern music?
Did I ask for some tavern music? Because we're about to get some.
Whoa!
Ferk.
Yeah.
You're behind the bar, filling drinks, and your employee Reg Ular, which is based on DJ Regular, one of our mods, walks up to you and says, okay, 2 more mugs of ale for table 1, and then 4 more for table 2, and then, do we have more tables? Can we put down more tables?
Use this.
Don't, no. Don't do it.
I'm just saying it helps.
Actually, you do hear a voice coming down the stairs, and it's actually Gadget, Mirko, and Grizz carrying down extra tables.
Great.
And they are back here, so you guys can put these wherever you like, wherever you think you can fill up the bar. But clearly, it is packed with people already.
Come on, right down.
There's room for more.
I think we put it.
Come, Brent.
I think
What do you think right here?
today might be a good time to open an outdoor patio.
They wouldn't let me bring the barrels down, but I'm just saying you could use them.
You want to put them in the outdoor patio?
Yeah,
right.
let's see. Well, we're going to have a little bit of a... Here, there can be a chair there, and then just right out here. Yeah, beautiful.
Okay, so now I have to take drinks
It's very
outside?
cold outside.
Yeah, it's a little wet there, too. Are you sure you want to put people outside?
Well, you can stay inside, Mirko.
I planned.
10% off outside drinks.
Sure. 10% off.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, they'll go for that.
But they have to pay another 10% to sit outside because it's, ambiance.
It's a special experience.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work that way.
It'll be 10% off drinks, and then 10% for added
Whoa.
to our food.
James,
Holy cow.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for the 65. Oh, my goodness.
No.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you very
Happy
much.
resub day.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think that's gonna fool many people though, because they're gonna end up.
We're not
We
trying
are
to fool anybody.
How dare you?
That's not good marketing.
That's what marketing is. Deception.
You're right.
Deception
Is this
and violence.
gadget holders or is it Cragholders?
Right. Right.
All right, I was just trying to help. That's fine.
Some people are beyond help.
Yeah, clearly. You don't want to use my barrels. You don't want to use any of my ideas. That's fine. I just help make your bar a little bit easier to run. That's all I'm saying.
You have the best ideas.
Thank you. He gets me.
And she steals our forks.
I've
Yes, she
only
does.
taken 5 of them.
It's a
We
very
only
good
have
idea.
6 forks.
All right, well, maybe I should get some more forks. Just saying.
That's a good idea. See what you're saying?
Right?
You need to listen to this gnome. He is the smartest one
All we
here.
serve is nuts. We don't need...
Well, then why do you have any forks? And the
They're
one...
my personal forks.
Well, they're very useful for a gadget that's going to help your bar.
Gadget, have you, in the past day or two, come up with a new gadget to help in preparation for Devilsfell?
Yeah, I imagine there's some sort of construct thing that is wandering around trying to carry...
construct?
Yeah, it's
Wow,
a
that's
construct, and it's wandering around trying to deliver beer to people, but mostly it hasn't gotten past the bar, and it's not really a construct, and it's just dumping ale all over the place.
Did you just dress a street urchin in metal?
I mean,
Look at that robot. It's crying.
yeah, that's just the oil.
The robot seems very hungry.
I thought it was just a
Because
showpiece.
that robot asked me for food.
Oh, well, it shouldn't do that. I'll tell it to stop.
All right.
Grizz, as you are cleaning a mug behind the bar, just getting them cleaned up for everybody, you start cleaning one and something rolls out of it. A haunted Barovian coin.
Oh, my
Given to you by the
goodness.
Dark Spirit, James V. 1971. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Gee,
She
Is that your first one?
eats it immediately.
Oh, no, don't do that.
that was
It's my
embarrassing.
first one.
It's your first one?
I don't eat it. I don't.
know.
I thought we.
No, you eat it. You eat it.
Yeah,
go for it.
yeah.
Mirko,
Yes.
is there a special story you prepared for visitors for this festival?
There is the most interesting story that I have prepared.
Would you like to tell it?
It is the story of Devilsfell.
Oh, he has a whole thing written on the back of it. I did not prepare for this.
I didn't either. This is the story I did not get to tell last week.
I am very ready for this.
So,
So,
tell you about the falling of the devil. Go ahead. No, please, I insist.
The bar quiets down to hear this.
4 heroes entered into the castle. Entered into Strahd's castle. The heroes was a black angel by the name of Corvus Mallorai. The Morning Lord's right hand, whose name was Grobak the Redeemed. The great time-bending wizard named Osben the Seer. And last but certainly not least, a hardy, strong, powerful dwarf by the name of Cragholder.
Aye. Cheers to that.
Cheers to Cragholder!
There we go. Okay, that's
That was very nice.
Let's do some unlocks. You guys, James, we
Please.
kind of rolled through them, so thank you, chat, for unlocking
what a great
those.
story. You introduced all the characters.
Yeah.
Well, I'm speaking under this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Telling of how they entered into the
Great.
sanctum, Strahd welcomed them, and he was not afraid, and so on and so forth, and blah 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 blah. But let's
So-
unlock some things. That is what you came here for, right?
Can I go
That's
around
true.
with a
Not
tip
to listen
jar?
to some
Oh, yeah.
drunken
Can I
old
go around
man.
with a tip jar?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you going to share that with Mirko?
10%.
10%.
He gets 10%? Okay, that seems fair.
Charge you 10% for something else.
This is
You
very
go around with this tip
strange.
jar and
I would tell these stories anyway, though.
you
People
take
must know.
you once it's full, you take your 90% and leave the rest for Mirko. And let's say there's about let's say there was 10 gold in there, which is actually quite a
Whoa.
pull. So you get 9. You get 1, but also when she hands you the bowl, there is a haunted Barovian coin inside, given to you by the Dark Spirit, the Bard 1971 for Tyler Prime.
Bard 1971, the darkest spirit I know. Bard 1971.
Also, the first tier was
Shall write your
unlocked.
name down to remember this.
Thank you, chat, for that. Inspired by the flame, which means you guys get another candle. You guys didn't use yours last time, so light these up. Use your advantage, folks.
I know,
This
it's
gives
so
us
hard.
advantage, yeah? That's
Yeah,
what
so
it
you
does?
can snuff out the
Is this-
flame on
wait,
this
is this
candle.
mine?
No, that's hers, but
Oh, thank you.
you can snuff out the flame on this candle, get
Steal my
advantage
candle.
on any
I
roll.
did it. It's my bag.
Can you hand a pencil, throw a pencil over here?
Yeah.
Beansel.
Who gets a Jeff?
Yeah.
Sure.
I did.
Wow,
I did-
okay.
Whoa.
Aim for the
Here,
eyes.
one more. No. Did you get it?
No more
Okay.
throwing.
Just
No more throwing
embarrassed. I feel like
pencils.
the kid that didn't bring a pencil, but I did. It's in my backpack.
Oh, pencils.
The second tier's also been unlocked.
Bring any dice, so don't bring that.
Oh, he wasn't prepared at all. Very noobish. So the second tier has also been unlocked, called An Honest Day's Work. And that'll show up in just a moment. We'll see what happens there. The third tier was also unlocked, called Chosen by the Cards. We'll do that now. So, who already has a card? One of you still does, right? Okay, I'm going to leave you
I
guys.
don't
I spent my berserker card.
You did.
Oh boy.
2. This is going to be Grizz. So, pick a card out of there.
Pick a good one.
Okay, I picked this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Warrior.
Ooh, Warrior. Okay.
Hey.
That sounds
me-
good.
Hey.
It's promising.
So,
Yeah.
the Warrior.
Warrior.
You hear a whispered voice in your head say, "The way of the warrior is resolute acceptance of death." So you can use that at the start of any combat for an effect that I will tell you when that happens. So, up to you.
Okay.
Could be good, could be bad, but it affects probably everybody, or some people, or maybe just the bad guys. You'll see when you use it.
TPK.
Who knows?
It could just be everybody dies. It's not that. It can't happen. So as you guys are working hard throughout the night, a familiar face walks down the stairs. Serena Tominski. She walks down the stairs and kind of looks around and sees a full bar and then sees you guys kind of gathered together, walks over to you and says, I can't thank you all enough for sharing your space with my little Damien. He's upstairs, sharing a room with Gadget. I thought he'd be scared out of his mind, but he seems to be adjusting very well. Thank you so much. It means the world to me.
Your child is wonderful. He's a delight.
You think so?
I know so. I have
Thank you,
seen
Thomas.
many children in my travels, and your boy has an intelligence that I think is frighteningly good.
Frighteningly?
Yes.
I don't...
It alarms me how smart your boy is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's okay. It's not, you know.
He's very good at sweeping.
These
Sweeping?
feel very
Oh,
threatened.
just a bit.
I mean,
He wanted
he's learning.
to.
Yeah, he
We
wants
made it
to
a
do
game.
it. But
Honestly, as long as you're keeping him busy, I'm fine with it. Just keep him
Right.
out of sight. That's all I ask.
yeah, of course.
And Gadget, I want to say, I was afraid he'd never make any friends out here, but the way he talks about you, well, he's very grateful. You're so kind. And you like to share your trinkets and books, and it means so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's great. Good. He's gonna get his own room pretty soon. I'm pretty sure that they found one for him here.
Oh, no. Please, I don't want to put you into any more trouble.
Oh, no, they want to.
It is no trouble.
I've thought about it, and I'm going to tell my father about him. I am. When the time is right. He can't stay here forever, and I can't keep him locked away.
Well,
And
then we'll just keep him with Gadget in the
yeah,
meantime.
yeah,
then.
that'll be fine.
He really
No,
misses his mom, though.
It just
Oh,
sounds
he,
like he really has taken to her, and we don't want
Yeah.
to isolate him and
I-
make him feel alone.
Yeah, I think separating him would be a bad idea.
Yeah.
really, do you think? I mean, would you be all right with an extended?
Of course, she'd be fine with it.
Oh,
Yes,
Gadget's
of
fine.
course.
She's so good with
Right.
kids.
Well, I think you're teasing. Let her speak for herself.
Yeah, he's a really good assistant.
Assistant.
Yeah.
He's helping you with your tinkering.
Yeah, that's the sweeping.
Oh, he sweeps and you tinker.
Their room. Yeah, but it helps.
All right.
You gotta collect dust sometimes for the things you make.
I see. I'm not tinkerer myself, so I will take your word for
Yeah,
it.
that's right, because I'm the tinkerer.
Well, just give me some time, and I will work on it. I will get him out of here eventually.
Don't
And
worry, there is no hurry. Your boy is in safe hands.
well,
I mean, he's in safe hands, but anyone could walk upstairs and see him.
I suppose that's true, and that's more of a reason for me to get him into a space closer to me, into my
I
home.
just wanted
And-
to be safe.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
after tonight, what I want you to do, when you enter into the boy's room, before you open the portal, you must say the word tomato.
Tomato?
This is a safeguard to keep your child safe. To enter the room, you must say the word tomato.
Tomato.
You
Oh, like a
understand?
password, do you mean?
Exactly like a password.
I see.
You are so intelligent.
He'll tell him the password, and so when you go, then he knows it's safe. But he'll recognize her voice.
No, it is not.
It's his
It
mother.
is not necessarily important for him to do it. It is important for you to be able to open the door.
That's.
You will see.
I see. I mean, any
I have
precaution.
placed enchantments on it
You on the door.
Oh,
to keep your child safe.
Really? Well, that's. You didn't have to do that. That's very kind of you.
You're welcome.
did he though?
These are
have to-
old magics.
Remember to take it off when the room is vacated so that, we can give it to someone else.
Of course.
what-
Although a locked
I'm not
door
going
like
in
this
there.
might be a very valuable thing. Think about it.
Excuse me, we do not run a brothel. We run an inn.
Is that right?
That's my room that everyone is talking about. I live there.
Technically, it's my room because I pay it.
Well, I
But-
build all these really helpful things for you.
This robot's still.
Just like falling around.
Kill me.
Please take those pipes off that small kid.
He's not a kid. He's just a really short adult.
Wait, Damien's not in there, is he? No, I just saw him upstairs. He's not. But
Yeah, you wouldn't put it on.
anyways, pretend that was a joke. Anyways, listen, I'm very grateful. I will get them out of here, but I will talk to my father. And when I explain everything to him, I will try to convince him to let you run your business here tax-free for the rest of, as long as you're here. And I'm his only child.
We're supposed to pay tax?
I mean, if I've been paying it, just, because that's the thing you do, right? You pay taxes.
Right, of course.
When you get the thing and they say, hey, raise your taxes, and you're like,
It is every citizen's duty to pay taxes.
Sometimes I'm amazed you all still have this bar.
When you have to pay taxes, you'll know. Trust me. The tax collector is not the kindest.
They come by and they say...
It is that old saying, render unto Strahd what is Strahd's.
Yeah,
No one says that anymore.
It's a saying, it's not literal.
Cragholders destroyed Strahd.
Yes.
What the hell?
This is true. You are so wise and intelligent.
Cragholders destroyed Strahd. Cragholders destroyed Strahd.
It's a
That's
great
the voice
song.
of an angel.
There's limited lyrics, but I think it's get the point across.
She could be famous across the entire world if she would just leave Barovia. I keep trying to tell her this, but I get so nervous.
Just go back to Daggerford and they'll be fine.
Listen, I must
My
go.
palms sweat.
I'm going to go back.
I can help you with that.
Absolutely.
You have the device?
Yeah, it's called foil.
I'm going to go now. And she turns to walk out, but then she stops for a
That was on
moment
the outtakes.
and then comes back and says, one last thing. He's a bit excited about the festival tomorrow.
Of course, we all are.
I beg of you, please do not let him go out there.
Oh.
If the people of the town see him, they might tell the authorities, and then my father might find out, and I cannot let that happen. Please, just keep him indoors. That's all I ask.
What I could do is I could say that he is my child. Would you not expect a man like Mirko to have a child that looks like yours?
Would I
keep him
expect
inside.
Mirko to have a child?
Different direction than I thought.
Yeah, just don't let him out.
All right. I make the offer.
Anyways,
Boys love carnivals.
I'm glad your business is doing well, and I have a good night. Thank you. And she walks out.
I don't have that one. Oh, poor.
So, business starts picking up again, and this is the most business you've had since you started this, or I guess inherited this tavern. You guys are kept busy with stories and songs and drinks and service all night. Once the bar starts emptying out a little bit,
by the way, sorry, arcane lock is the one that's on his door, by the way.
is that an actual spell?
See.
What?
Yes.
Nice.
And the word is tomato?
The password is tomato.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes.
Now everyone knows the password.
Don't worry, just don't say tomato in front of the door.
As the night...
Oh, crap. Mirko, you fool!
Let's take some of these guys out of here. They went home, they went home,
They didn't
they
like
went
the
home,
Oh, good, the
10%
succubus
upcharge.
went home. That's
they went
good.
home. Succubus.
They were concerned at the deceptive business practices.
They went home, this guy went home.
Mirko fermented that.
Beta Ray
Sorry,
Bill went
fermented that.
Fermented.
Oh, fermented.
So as the night starts winding down a little bit, the door opens, and a very sleepy pug walks in. And then just falls asleep on the floor. It's very
We'll
cute.
keep him.
That pug is with...
That's unsanitary for a tavern, right?
Right, giant rats downstairs.
It's a service pup. We have to let him in.
All right. Yeah.
Clearly something's wrong with it, so we have to leave him in here.
Giant rats on the bar.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Very nice of you.
And then the door opens again, and a very well-dressed man walks in.
Ooh, look at that. Posh and
Hello.
proper
So
gentleman.
tall.
Welcome to Cragholders.
Is that, you greet him at the door?
Of course I do.
So you walk up to him and greet him at the door, and he, what does this guy look like? Let's see. He looks like, he's a tall man with a skinny build, has almost silverish kind of skin. He's a high elf, you can tell that from his features. Has short curled red hair, green eyes, and he has 3 small piercings on his right ear. And he looks up to you, or I guess down to you because you're a dwarf,
Yeah.
and says, "Hello, I'm looking for a Mr. Cragholder."
Oh, I'm Mr. Cragholder. Well, I'm a Mrs. Cragholder, but not like that. I'm single. We're related. You are a breath of fresh air, aren't you? Ferk,
Well,
What? We're closed.
There's a tall, handsome man. There's a tall man. Elf. There's
well,
someone to see you.
Elf. What the hell is an elf doing here?
I know, right?
oh,
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, sure you didn't. That's fine. Your secret is safe with me.
I forgot he was racist.
You can't say that around him. Keep the E word away. Yeah.
Would you like some
You
ale?
racist?
I would. Would you have a glass of wine?
Oh.
The wine is at the other tavern.
It's closed?
Oh,
It's closed?
that's-
Trust me,
Oh.
when you've had our ale, you don't need wine.
That's all right. I don't need to drink. Maybe just a glass of water.
Okay.
Do we have water?
Well,
I would take it that you are Mr. Cragholder?
well, my father is Mr. Cragholder. You can call me Fack.
Furk, Mr.
Of
Cragholder.
the heroes of Daggerford.
That's so long to say.
Well,
Well, my name is Swanson, and I am the ringleader of the carnival troupe that has set up outside of your town. It is an honest pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. Cragholder. Nice to meet you. And
I think you can shake her hand as well.
oh, I'm sorry. I was just focused on. Oh, you'd like me to? All right. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance too.
Okay, all right, work your nail.
Mrs.
Go behind the bar,
Cragholder.
maybe.
I don't like this man.
He kind of turns flush red a little bit, and he's like, "Oh, this is, whew,
He's
Mr.
deceptive.
I think he's just
like that.
talking.
All right.
I don't know.
What can I do for you?
Mr. Cragholder, my good man. You see, our troupe had an unfortunate departure recently, and we were looking for a temporary replacement for tomorrow's big show. Asking around the village, we were told that if we wanted a Cragholder, well, this would be the place to find it. And here you are, and I would very much like to offer you the part.
Hold on. What?
What?
Can you go into a little bit more detail about what you're talking about? Because
Oh.
I'm not sure I understand.
Yes, I do get ahead of myself. I apologize. We do a show at every stop that we make, and it's the story of how Strahd was taken down by the heroes.
Sure.
And we call it the Curse of Strahd. And this story is told up on stage, and we have, a hero depending on the location that we go to. If we were in Vallaki, for instance, the hero would be the Mad Mage of Mount Baratok. If we were in, say, Kresk, we would have Osbin, of course. It depends. And obviously, now that we're in Barovia, the village of, we would like Reeve Cragholder. So I am offering you the part to play your very esteemed dwarven clan member, Reeve Cragholder, up on stage in front of everyone.
He'll do it.
Wait.
Well, that's wonderful. That's superb.
It's truly an honor.
You're gonna do a play. How about your ancestor?
I'm not.
Weird.
I didn't.
What a way to celebrate his memory.
Oh yeah.
Grizz picked up all of the performance traits that my ancestor had. I really don't. I picked up the other stuff. I'm not so much of a memorizer.
All right. That's all right. It's you only have one act, and the lines are all on one page. It's very simple.
I can play a man.
I mean, that's pretty good, right?
It's amazing.
That's pretty good, right?
I feel like I'm looking at a man.
It's quite all right, but we do strive for authenticity, and she is a bit shorter than we'd like our Reeve to be, and we imagine you're already very good with an axe.
She's actually really good with one, and she could wear taller shoes.
I disguise self. I'm a foot taller.
Oh
that
yeah, also
instant?
she can do that.
Wait for it. It's coming.
All right, well that is the right height, but you're still in build a little smaller than
All right.
I'd like.
Listen. Brass tacks. How much you paying?
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
I run a business here. I can't be away from it for too long.
Oh, I can take care of it.
I run a business here. I can't be away from it for too long.
Now,
Hey, don't let me.
that's 100% fair. Listen, I am willing to pay you 10 gold for the act, and at the end, when we do credits, I will let you spend a minute talking about your esteemed business to the rest of the crowd. Now, that's free marketing and some of the best. You will have the entire village in front of you.
Oh yeah, he'll do it.
That's a no-brainer. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Add 10%.
10%
What?
of...
10 gold.
For his manager, that's me.
Oh, I didn't know this was an acting career that you... Oh, all right. 10% on top.
I'm not stupid.
We
I
weren't born
understand.
yesterday.
That is the industry standard.
All right. Well,
Do you see this?
Unless it is non-union, in which case it would be 20%.
Do you see this? This was a gem that was on the sword that killed Strahd from Breve, from Daggerford.
Really?
Shiny professor. Thank you.
Hello, shiny professor.
8 years of support.
He's the real deal.
May I see it?
Anything, please.
Oh, all right. He takes a look at it in his hand.
Why don't we deceive
And he's like, oh, I might have broken it. A piece fell off. I'm so sorry. And he hands it back to you, and there's a Barovian coin there as well.
Oh!
I don't know where that came from, but
I think it means he likes you.
Douse in a dark spirit, James V. Thank you very much for your...
Hey,
Thank you, James.
the darkest spirit. Other than the other dark spirits.
Okay. Well, anyway, alright, 10 gold plus 10%, plus I get to advertise Cragholders at the end of the show.
You run a hard bargain, but I am a desperate man, so...
Wait! You got to put some ale on it. There we go. Alright, here we go. That's how we do it.
All right, I am wearing a glove, so this is fine. Oh, now my glove is soaked.
Get
I
it,
did not...
get it in there.
Now
yeah.
my glove is... I should
You
have
just wanna
taken it
rub
off.
it in.
I should have taken this off. All right. So it starts at around a couple hours past noon tomorrow in the town square. You can't miss it. We're building a very large stage. So just show up. You're not in the first 2 acts, but if you'd like to be there to meet the rest of the actors and myself, I will be playing a part as well. So if you'd like to show up, I would very much like you to meet the rest and get yourself acquainted with the stage and everything else. So please do drop by.
Oh, okay. Alright.
All right.
Sure.
And with that, I'll bid you all good night and see. A pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Is this something we're all doing now?
I don't know what it is. I don't.
All right.
You're glowing.
It's rude not to at this point.
It's a Barovian thing.
It's a Barovian thing. Well,
I'm from Daggerford. I don't do that.
I scoop it with a rag and put it in my pocket.
You're such a prude.
I'll have use for that.
have a good night, everybody. And he walks out. How about,
It's bad luck to offer your hand first.
It is a component for
Hey,
a very
gang.
powerful spell.
How about a cheers to celebrate your new opportunity?
Oh!
Okay.
To fur.
Yeah. Can we do it? Oh no, you've got one. Okay.
Then you can do one as well if you'd like. This one's for James V. He toasts.
Hey.
Oh boy. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish. But if you wish the witch wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. All right, we're going to do it line by line.
I think I got it.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I got it.
Perfect.
I wish to
You
wish.
wish to wish.
The wish you
The
wish.
wish you wish.
To wish the wish.
Which?
But if
Wish.
you wish
Wish.
the wish, the witch wishes.
Wish.
I wish
Don't wish.
the wish you wish to wish. Perfect. Dead on.
Wish.
Yeah.
What can't we do?
There we go.
Cheers.
Ah, I'm so small.
If you said wish,
Welcome,
like
Raiders from
85%.
Legends of Adventures.
Legends of Ventress, welcome to the stream.
Legend of
Welcome,
Ventress.
welcome.
Exclamation point, Barovia will get you some background info
Yes.
on what we're doing.
One of the finest streaming channels in all of Twitch.
So you guys do a cheers, and
I love you.
who? Can anybody give me a perception check?
Yeah, I have that skill. Boom! Oof. Mirko sees all.
Man, Ava was way better.
Grizz sees none.
Oh, I see 18.
I always have
You're
you.
better than mine.
I always have you to watch my back.
Of course.
Yeah, I got 4.
4,
Magic.
3.
I got 5.
11.
18.
Okay, it's not about seeing, it's about hearing in this instance. And you two hear from the back door of Cragholder's what sounds like a thump on the door.
Oh.
I think someone's trying to come in.
The back door. Where is the back door? Is it upstairs?
It's in the back, says Reg.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You hear that knocking noise?
No, I was cleaning some glasses. What
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it?
I mean, we
Do
should
you mind if I have a look in the back? And Mirko kind of navigates his way
Mirko.
around.
I said no.
No means no, Mirko.
No, it's fine.
Oh, the back of the bar. All right.
I'm just going to have a look. I will navigate my way toward the back of the bar.
Okay.
I'll follow him because, hey, only employees behind the bar.
Yes. But
Yeah,
I'm
Reg.
not knocking.
Reg's like, we're not expecting a delivery,
Yes,
so
no, it's fine.
I don't. All right.
I'm gonna bring
Mirko
the
will take
tables
care of
in.
it.
From,
Sure, go for
from
it.
Oh
the-
yeah.
You walk back
So I
there.
am off before they come in, though.
You walk back there and open the door.
I will listen.
Okay. You hear.
Through the door. Yes, who is it? We have a front entrance.
Petol?
Oh God!
Oh, it's him.
Open the door. Yes.
You open the door and you see a very large figure with green skin and dark matted hair, and he holds out his hand to you and says, And then
Oh, gotcha.
sliding
Good
between
one.
his legs is a very well-dressed goblin with a nice little suit and a bow tie.
Hey.
And he says, "We're here!"
That's it.
Looking good.
Oh, you showed up.
This is because chat unlocked an honest day's work.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nicely done, Chad.
How's the business going?
Well, it's pretty good. Got a lot of people coming through, probably because
yeah,
of Devilsfell and.
No, me and Bumbles never got those, flyers you promised us. But we made do. We told people about Cragholders, and they came in waves.
Cragholders?
Cragholder.
It's Cragholders.
You switched them.
I thought
Cragholders.
that was close enough.
Cragholder. That's what I said. Cragholders. We talking about Cragholders. Isn't that right, Bumbles? Cragholder. It's what he said. Cragholders.
Very good.
We talking about Cragholders, and hey, they came, right? You guys made a whole load of money, right?
Right, well, none of them said that they were sent here from a troll and a goblin, though.
Did you ask them?
Yes!
I don't think you. They would remember me and Bumbles. I'm pretty sure. I mean, some of them went the other way, but some of them kept on going. So.
How many... well, never mind. What can I do you for?
Well, none of you have complimented my very, very nice suit so far, so let's move past that.
Oh, it just looked right on
I think you
you.
actually did compliment him.
Oh,
I don't think
did
he
I?
does. Yes.
Very
Doesn't sound
smart.
like me, but
It just
believe you
looked so
whispered it
much a part
quietly.
of you that I didn't even notice. It's like a second skin.
Well, I thought I'd look good in a suit, and you taught me the way.
This is true.
yep.
Anyways, listen. Me and Bumbles here. We're here to sign our official start paperwork as official employees of Cragholders. Looking for an honest hard day's work.
You can't sign any paperwork before I do.
Well, the way it's more of an independent contractor. So actually,
You will still need a 1099.
What now?
no, actually you don't. Not in Barovia, because they signed a deal that actually in the Magna Carta, if you remember.
Oh, yes.
There is no. You actually don't have to sign any paperwork to work for anyone.
It's just
so.
a verbal agreement.
Right.
Just see,
We shook on it. But remember, we didn't shake on it with ale. So it's actually, there's a little bit of changing.
Why would you shake on it with ale? That's weird.
Good question.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll let you get through with one of those.
Look, we
It's
goblins,
really
we
dirty.
shake with spit.
That's disgusting.
That seems worse.
Why is that
Actually
disgusting?
seems more logical, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're
not
gonna
pouring
ale,
out ale.
and I spit. Well, let's see how that works.
Okay.
Now we're employees.
Well, no.
I mean, we did shake with you got my spit and I got your
Right.
ale, so I mean,
But in the Magna Carta, an
I don't know what that
employee-
is. I can't read.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm
you
glad.
just
I
don't get insurance, okay?
Listen,
you
listen.
can work here,
Look.
and we give you
Hey.
something, some food in
What?
exchange.
Come on, look.
Yeah, food.
We have nuts but you don't
Lots of
get
nuts.
insurance.
All right. Well, okay. Well, look. Okay, that's fair. Okay. All right. We'll start with nuts and work our ways up to money, right? A little bit. How much they paying you, Gadget?
Not enough yet.
Not enough yet. We'll work towards not enough yet. That's what we want.
She gets a fork every now and then.
A whole fork?
You don't give that to me, though.
I could kill a man with a fork. Are you kidding me?
Well, they're my forks, so you
Well,
can get your own forks.
I don't want her forks.
We still have one.
I'll fight you for
Don't
it.
tell them that we have one. I'm like, we might need that. They don't need to know.
They need those forks.
You see, Bumbles has kind of sat down behind Zit, and he's kind of a little mopey looking. He's kind of just looking around, just grabbing the floor, playing with the dirt, and he's kind of poking at Zit behind him. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll ask him. Okay.
Ooh, a
Sam,
brand
Thank you for the
Giant
sub.
49er, good to
Thank
see you
you.
back. And
Hello.
thank you. Welcome on in.
Giant
see you.
spider.
San Francisco Giants.
I'll ask him, Bumbles. I'll ask him. All right. Listen, this is a weird question, but while you guys were on the road, did you guys happen to pick up a little doll that's got red hair? Look,
Very subtle.
I lost it, and Bumbles has been so sad. I kept it around for him, you know. It makes him real happy, and I just feel terrible.
Can
but
you
I
tell
just-
us any more
Oh
of this
shit!
doll?
That's
What was that?
I believe it was a scream.
And hearing
me.
that,
I
Bumbles is like, and he kind of goes up to the door frame and starts looking around.
I hate when I lose things. It makes me fucking mad.
It was me. I did that. Yeah.
Make a deception check.
Against the bump.
Don't forget you got candles.
Where are you, Deception? Where are you?
It is the sixth from the top.
Oh, I keep missing.
Woo!
I got a 20, but not a natural.
Okay, dirty 20.
That bumps.
All right, but Bumbles, she said she doesn't have it, so look, if you guys see it, I'd really appreciate it getting it back to
Can
Bumbles.
you tell us more of this doll? How did Bumbles come to acquire such an artifact?
He's had it since he was a small little troll. I found him on the side of the river one day, and, you know, I kind of raised him as my own. We've been buddies ever since. He keeps me safe, I keep him safe, and, you know, he had the doll when he was a kid. So, I don't know what it means, but it means the world to him.
Well, I'm sure
Sounds
Gadget
like
could make him something
For a price?
similar.
You could make him a new doll?
Well, it depends on how much you're paying.
Well, we ain't got much. I mean, I guess I could give you my suit, I guess.
Will that go back to me because you're using all the things for my bar?
No, I don't use all the things from your bar.
Bumble
Some of
sits
them are
down
mine.
behind Zit and just kind of like mopes again and starts kind of crying a little bit.
Well, maybe you should just give him the doll that you found so he's not so mopey.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You found a doll?
It's a completely different doll.
Well, can we see it?
He looks so sad.
He looks fine. I don't know, his eyes are leaking or something. I don't know what that's about.
I cannot stand to see a troll cry.
Bumbles
petal. What?
The last thing we need is a sad troll stopping people from coming into
It's
Cragholder.
mine. I found
I
it fair
don't
and
know
square.
if that is necessarily true.
At this point, you see Bumbles kind of look at something on the
Bring more
ground.
people in?
He picks up something on the ground, kind of dusts it away, and he comes up to you, tears in his eyes, and he's like, Bumbles petal. And he hands you
this
a
is
haunted
heartbreaking.
Barovian coin.
Oh.
Bumbles petal.
This is sadder than the sick puppy over there.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, you guys got sick puppies in there? Oh, what a place.
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, all right, fine. You can have it back.
Oh, look at how happy he is.
Yeah, I could have used that for something for your bar. So it's really you all that are missing out.
you did the right thing, Gadget.
Bumbles rushes in and gives you the biggest hug, the biggest troll hug. And before he can squeeze you to death, it's like, no, okay, that's okay. She's got a hug, she got a hug, she's good. And he lets you down, kind of pats you on the head, and then
sweet.
holds
Give
his
it
doll.
back.
That's 20 hit points.
Okay, all right, so we could get a room upstairs or something?
Not my room. That's my room. You can't put anybody else in there. No, you can't have a room.
Well, you guys got like a basement or something? We can sleep in the dark. That's all we need.
Do you eat rats?
Yeah, I'll eat a rat. You got
we-
rats
Alright,
down
the
here?
basement it is.
You got rats down here.
Just don't
Bumbles,
open
you hit out with
any
feasting on
accounts.
rats today.
Right.
All right.
Alright, so here's the deal though.
All right.
Alright, Bumbles can help you do whatever you need, but Bumbles can't come into the bar when we're open. Alright?
But me and Bumble stick together.
I understand that. But here's the thing, most people here in Barovia aren't used to a troll, right?
Well, sure, but I mean, this festival, I've seen all sorts of weirdos walking around. You can probably get away with it.
What if we painted a
He's
big
an
sign?
8-foot tall troll.
And we
Yeah.
could paint Cragholders on him on a sign.
Yeah,
and we
put
can
a sign on him.
Have him go out.
Does seem a little
Also, if you-
discriminatory.
If you got
and I know
angry,
you would not want to be accused of being discriminatory.
Oh, listen,
Okay,
you do not
Alfie.
say anything, okay? You
Listen
stop.
here, throwing bricks in a glass house.
What?
Oh, I don't want a troll. He'll
Who
scare
built a
people.
house out of glass?
I've seen several glass houses.
look, Bumbles might not be good
and I
at.
threw a brick at everyone.
He might not be good at serving drinks, but
It
you
is an
got
old
something.
Barovian tradition.
You got somebody making a lot of noise. He could chuck him out for you.
That's true.
He's good at chucking, and he's good at stopping people.
You don't need to chuck him out. He's helpful.
No, yeah, I was just making
I'm
an
on your
example.
side.
I like Mirko a lot. He's a weirdo.
Yes.
Like me.
Everyone loves
Alright.
Mirko.
Except
if-
children.
What if we sent him down to Blood on the Vine and had him stand in front of there?
With a Cragholder sign?
No,
Oh, just to scare people
just to
away.
scare people away from the entrance.
Maybe.
I mean,
Alright, listen.
I gotta stick close to him, so if I'm staying here, he's staying with me.
Listen. Alright, you have free reign, okay? But if you get in trouble, you never heard of Cragholders, alright?
Oh, yeah, easy. We can do that.
Okay, and while you're in the bar, you do what I say, alright?
Or I.
Or Grizz,
Oh, Grace, all right.
but not anything they say, okay?
Your hand? I don't. What is
no,
that?
I'm
Yeah. But also what I
pointing
say.
at the people.
You do what I say. I'm very helpful around here.
Is that true?
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll figure that out tomorrow morning. We're gonna go sleep in your basement, I guess. Is that all right?
That's great.
All right.
Go for
Show
it.
us the way. And you
Sleep
do.
and have pleasant dreams, you two.
You sleeping with us, Miracle? You wanna come down here, have some rats? Something smells good in your
I
bed.
have my own domicile, thank you.
And his
Is it made of
rats.
glass?
All right.
I have several graves to dig tonight.
So they walk inside, and Reg is cleaning a mug and just kind of drops it. What? What?
Apparently they work here now and they have contracts.
Reg, we have gadget breaking enough things. We don't need you to break any mugs.
Oh, yeah.
Break that many
The
things.
mug breaking is the important part here, not the troll and goblin walking and yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right? I think so.
So you let them into the basement and they go to bed, hopefully.
Oh.
Maybe clean some rats up for you. And you all go to bed. You all wake up the next morning and Gadget, what's your morning routine? And has it changed at all now that Damien is in the same room as you?
Yeah, probably. I think that I have all of my things like shoved into the corner of my bed and I'm kind of just sleeping like on the very edge. So I'm not sleeping very well. So I'm kind of cranky in the mornings. And then, you know, I wake up and I have my morning routine of fidgeting with a few of my gadgets and making a few extra things to help around the bar. And it is a bit annoying with Damien there because he always has so many questions to ask.
A curious child.
Okay.
Why?
Uh,
Because this is how, that's the only way it works.
Why?
Shut up, child.
he usually wakes you up every morning with questions and wanting to ask about trinkets, but this morning he doesn't.
I feel a little bit more well rested for once.
Okay.
But I wake up and I'm like, what? Go. Is he still sleeping?
Yeah, as far as you can tell, he's tucked away, but you can't really see him that well. Do you walk and check on him?
I'm imagining these are bunk beds, right? And I think I'm on the top, so I just kind of look down.
You see what looks like a lump there.
No, I'm gonna leave him alone. He's gonna stay sleeping, but I'm gonna cover up all of my things with my blanket.
Okay. So as you climb down the ladder or jump down, I don't know how your acrobatics is, but
I'd probably
maybe-
climb. I don't want him to hear me.
So wait, you're on the top though, right? Yeah. So you climb down and looking, just glancing over to his bed, you realize that it doesn't look like a person's in there.
Okay. I just go and kind of poke it.
Nothing happens.
Damien! Damien! I'll uncover the blanket, I assume it's there.
And stuffed in that spot are just pillows to make it look like someone's there. And you find a note placed there.
Uh-oh. The note says, Dear Gadget and Co. Oh, I kind of like that. Do not worry. I've gone to the festival. I promise I'll return by sundown. You have my word. Damien. P.S. I borrowed some paper out of your journal to write this. Sorry. Hope you didn't read my journal. Very rude. Well, this honestly seems like a good thing for me. I could just go about my day as normal. So I imagine I'll sit there for a little bit and weigh whether or not I want to tell everyone. And eventually I'll even go, ah! And I'll walk downstairs, and whoever I pass first, I imagine it's Burke, and I just go, here! You should read that! It's important.
Throws it on the floor.
Let me grab it.
Makes you reach for it.
Oh, it's not like I'm weighing 40 pounds of armor.
It didn't have as
for no
much
reason.
weight as I thought it did.
I'm very nosy.
Dear Gadget and Co. What the?
Yeah, we should name the tavern that. I didn't even come up with it. I thought it was good.
Do not worry. I've gone to a festival. I promise I'll return, but... What?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was kind of a good thing, but I guess it's a big deal, whatever. I decided I should tell you.
Well, God, we're entrusted to keep him safe.
You shoved him in my room. You didn't say anything about keeping him safe.
She told you to keep him safe when she said, all of us are here.
Told you.
Do you want to be an employee of Cragholders or not?
Yeah. Do I get to do that? Like,
Not if you let Damien out of your sight.
All right. Well, see, I made the right decision. So he's at the festival, and I guess we should find him or whatever.
That's not the best decision. Not if you want to be an employee. I don't understand where you want to come in here.
I'm really helpful here. I don't do people so well, but I do things. And these are people. So, look, I'm doing really well, I think. I told you, didn't I?
At some point during this, Mirko, I imagine you wander in and hear the end of
Mirko
this.
is always around.
He's always like standing in the
Mirko
shadow.
hears voices from inside.
He actually walked in like a half hour ago and hid under a table to make an entrance.
As soon as you say that, we're just like, oh.
You haven't gotten used to that yet? It's what he always does.
What have we told you about it?
Yeah, when you
I'm
come
very
in,
good.
just announce yourself when you come in next time.
If I don't move,
Poor
I'm
Reg,
invisible.
he's gonna like collapse, a heart attack or something.
That's not the Barovia.
You're eating a nut!
Yeah.
Reggie,
Yeah, what's up?
do you think you can hold down the fort for the day? I know it's a lot, but we've
Yeah.
kind of got to go find
You
space.
want me
funny.
to run the bar by myself on the busiest
No,
day?
you have some help. Troll!
Also, there's my robot.
Zit? No.
Let's not do the robot today, but use Zit can deliver drinks, and if you have any trouble with customers or anything, Bumbles can help you out.
Zit can deliver drinks, really? On my first day?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh,
And you even get to keep 10% of your tips.
Anything you drop though comes out of your pay.
No, I don't drop nothing. I'm a good juggler.
You haven't paid me yet.
You don't deliver drinks to anyone.
I delivered so many drinks yesterday with my robot.
You have your
No, the
own
robot
desk.
delivered drinks. I paid the robot.
You paid my robot, not me.
I don't think that was a real robot.
He's just sitting in the corner next to the fire, and he's like, I
Child
will buy
looks
a
hungry.
funeral for
We may have
myself.
done service.
Turns out the robot's a good storyteller too. So I don't know.
Well, I've got a new
I doubt
robot.
that very much.
Yeah, see? Bad robot.
Well, look, me and Bumbles are really well fed, and he pats his stomach, and it's almost double the size of what you saw. We got a bunch of rats down there. Oh, we're real well fed. We're ready for our hard day's work. Ain't we right, Bumbles? And he's like,
You should
oh,
probably not say
Interesting.
that up here.
oh, right. You guys don't serve rats here?
Not something we
It's not
typically
good marketing.
I mean, if someone asks for it, sure, but
All
right
right.
now, no.
All right. No, yeah, me and Bumbles and what's his name?
That's Reg.
Me and Reg and Bumbles, we'll take care of this.
All right, Reg is in charge.
Okay.
And if
Right.
a little kid comes wandering in at any point, can you
Eat him.
let...
No, opposite. Feed him, maybe,
Maybe.
Wait, feed him?
Not
and
rats.
send him to his
Feed
room.
him to Bumbles?
Put him in his room and don't say tomato.
All right, that's very specific, but that's fine.
Just make sure it's off.
What was that?
All right,
But not any old kid. Like a specific kid. Right? I mean, you don't want just any kid going up to my room.
Reg is like, no, I know what he looks like.
Okay.
I assume you're
Oh,
talking
Reg
about.
was here for that.
I assume you're talking about Damien. Is he?
Yeah.
Is he
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but if somebody comes and asks if he's gone, he's not gone.
gone? Right. Yeah, we can do that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bumbles, was that your name? He's like, ah. Okay. Can you grab a couple barrels from the bottom? And Zit, why don't you just hide behind the counter until somebody wants something? We'll take care of business, the best we can.
This is going to be chaos.
Yeah.
How
I can hear you,
wonderful.
Mirko. Why would you say that?
No, it's true. I'm not telling lies.
So you guys are gonna head out for the festival?
I'll be back.
Oh.
Yes.
He's going to a different festival, a festival of the bathroom,
A festival of beeps, I think.
festival of beeping bathrooms.
Yeah, he does that sometimes.
And try to keep the puppy alive. I don't know what happened to the cat.
Oh, the cat was downstairs.
Oh, no.
Turns out it loves rats too. We're good friends.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Well, you thought I'd eat a cat? I'm not a monster. Jesus, come on. I would never eat a cat.
My
You're a
apologies.
human child.
Well, human childs are really annoying. You ever met one?
Yeah.
See, you get it. You need a child, right? All right.
I don't want to eat a child.
okay.
That was my face. That's not how that
Against
works.
eating children. So you guys head out to search for Damien?
Yes, let's go to the festival.
Okay.
Just remember, we have to be at the stage around noon or so
You.
to see the man.
Well, it starts a couple hours after
For
this.
some
A couple
fun
hours
and
after noon.
frivolity.
Yes.
This is like 9 in the morning, so you have plenty of time.
We have a bit.
Okay, so you guys head out, and you can see that the town is decorated. There's tents set up in the middle of the town square as well, and there's a whole bunch of other tents set up just on the outskirts of town as well.
I hope there's a Ferris wheel.
Yes.
There is not.
We had a similar festival in
Do they have one of
Kresk.
those
Awful.
with the bottles?
You
No?
can explore and find out.
Oh, let's explore.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Hey, Ferg.
When I was a
Hey.
child in Kresk, we had a yearly
Potatoes.
festival to celebrate the dead. They
Yeah.
would hang skeletons from trees, and little boys would whack it with a stick. And when the skeleton broke apart, you would take the bones to your home, and you would cook them in a broth.
What?
That doesn't sound.
These were not human skeletons.
Oh, okay. That
They
makes
were
more sense.
sometimes cows, sometimes elk. They made a delicious broth.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
I miss Kresk sometime. Perhaps I should go back there someday.
Anywho, yeah, bottle toss, great. Well, let's find Damien first, and then we can do whatever.
As we
Yeah.
wander through the festival, can I just constantly look for things that I could filch for creations?
You can take the thief out of the...
Absolutely.
Tavern.
But I will say that if you get caught, it might be a little bad for Cragholders. Just putting it out there.
They love me. It's fine.
Thief's got
We
thief,
might
baby.
be okay with it, but you know. But if you get our bar in trouble, that's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Especially since we're, looking after the mayor's kid and all that.
That
and
he
if-
doesn't know about.
Right. But if he comes and there's a crackdown at Cragholder, so it's not the greatest thing, Right.
Good point.
Right?
So the festival's fairly large. What kind of place would you look for Damien first?
Probably the arcade games. Isn't that where we would go?
Well, it's where we would go, because, yes, of course.
Little
but,
boys like puppet shows.
Puppet shows.
Take him to the puppet show.
He seems to be the expert.
So you're
Every
looking for...
festival, there was
We'll
a
look at
puppet
the
show at
we'll look at
Crest
the games.
Festival.
You look at the puppet show.
Yes.
All right.
Let's split up. We can cover more ground that way.
Great. That's literally what he just said.
Yes. He's very smart, and you are very smart too.
Why does he keep
It's a
saying
pleasure,
that?
pleasure to talk to you.
Okay, we'll start
Get
with...
your shit together, Miracle.
Oh no, I don't have any more. Damn.
We'll start with...
I've not had enough of my morning ale yet.
We'll start with the dwarves. You
me
guys
prepare my spells.
find sort of an arcade alley that's filled with, there's bottle rings for sure. There's Pop the Balloons with darts.
Oh, just one.
Later.
There's Slay the Strahd, which is a game where it's pretty much just like when you're blindfolded and you hit that pinata full of candy, except it's just Strahd. And you're holding what looks like a sun sword in your hand. A sun sword with an illusion on it of flames of light. You don't see Damien anywhere. I guess give me perception checks real quick.
Can I reroll that?
You can?
We'll do better, but
I can
12.
roll mine.
12 and 2. For a 12 and a 2, you don't
4.
see. You see plenty of children. Nothing that looks like Damien, though.
Should we ask some of the children if they've seen... I mean, should we ask if anybody's seen any little boys with red eyes?
I mean, if we start asking people about red eyes, they're going to be like...
We could say it's for the performance. We can say he's an actor with red dye.
With maybe an illusion or something going
Yes.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you could do it and show them, like you could do the illusion and show them, and then they'd be like, oh, I see you do like you did, and then they'd be like, oh yeah, kid. All right, okay.
We're gonna approach a little kid.
Yeah.
Okay. You find a little kid who's holding what looks like a doll that's in the shape of Strahd von Zarovic. And he's just kind of poking it with a little makeshift sword, it looks like.
Oh, you get him, boy. You get him. Like the Cragholders.
Got him. Girl.
Little girl.
I'm a boy.
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 Right.
What?
I thought he said girl.
Little boy.
What?
Pay no attention to him. We were just wondering if you've seen another little boy around here.
Yeah. Right there.
Oh, not... Perception check on the other little boy.
It's not Damien. It's a little boy.
He would have red eyes. You see, he's performing like this.
What? You got eyes like the Dark Lord? And he holds up the doll that has very red eyes as well. I don't want to hang out with kids like that.
No. The thing is, he's playing a Strahd in a performance.
In a kids show.
In a kids show.
There's a kids show? Oh, I want to see it.
Yes.
Where is it?
It's a couple hours
Mom?
afternoon at the stage, and we're looking, but there's going to be no kids show if there's no little Strahd.
Right.
All right.
So can you help us find him? Have you seen anything?
Yeah, I think I have seen him. But what do you got for me?
Do you like ale?
I never had ale.
I'm gonna move up a little close to him.
Ah.
Listen here. If you've seen the boy, just tell us. Just be a nice little boy, eh?
Make a persuasion check.
Do it!
Persuasion or intimidation?
That works real
Well,
Doesn't matter.
I guess what do you want to do? You tell me.
A little intimidation, I think.
Great.
That's a 7.
Can I help him?
How do you help him? With intimidation.
Intimidation.
How do you help him?
The song.
An intimidating song?
Find a little boy whose eyes are red, or you're likely to end up dead.
Yeah, that's great. You roll with advantage.
Okay. All right, that's a 14.
He rolled a 16.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Cheeky little child.
You can reroll if you'd like.
We're gonna be in trouble with somebody's parents.
I'm gonna do.
Thank you for your haunted Barovia coin.
No, didn't
With
work.
advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
Yeah,
Oh.
since you had it.
Oh, I have a +3.
Oh, it's a nat 20!
So he's staring at you both, and you're playing this little creepy song, and he starts shaking in his little boots. He's like, I saw him by the toys. I saw him by the toys.
All right, good. Okay, I'll see you at the show then. Have a good day.
Come by for some ale.
10% off.
Mom, the dwarves are gonna kill me. Mom.
Everyone thinks a dwarf is gonna kill him.
Well,
Let's cut to you guys.
All right.
Okay, so where are we?
So they went to the arcades. You said you were going to the
puppet show.
If there is a puppet show.
Little boys love puppets.
Let's see. Okay. There is what you see, a very bright and colorful tent that a lot of kids are gathered around. And you walk around to the front of it to see the sign, and it says ridiculous riddles. It doesn't look like there's any puppets inside, but you do see a man who's working there holding what looks like a puppet.
That is a nice puppet you have. Does he
are you
talk?
talking to that man?
Yes. I go right up to him without introducing myself. Does your puppet talk and do shows?
Can I reach out for it?
The puppet?
The puppet.
He's like, oh.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I apologize
Shit.
to my friend. She's
Fuck.
a bit grabby.
Damn it!
No, what's
It's not working.
What's
Fuckface!
Oh.
Please, there's a lot of children around. Please stop that.
Sort of, but
Okay, I'll take that back. Thank
I
you
don't
very
think it
much.
works the same way.
Shouldn't have split the party.
This is
What is your puppet's name?
this is a male orc that you're speaking to, and half orc, sorry.
Okay,
And
good.
he has short, straight gray hair, blue eyes, and he's a little portly. He has 3 piercings on his right cheek and 2 piercings on his nose. Can I help you?
Tell me about your puppet.
It's a doll. I bought it for my kid from the toy store.
Is that right? Where's the toy store?
Just around the corner to the left.
where's the kid?
Where's what kid?
Your kid.
Your kid.
My
You're
kid's-
standing here with a
Your-
puppet, but there is no child here. It
My
makes me
kid's-
curious.
My kid's at home. I didn't bring him to my job.
Oh, you're working. You are an employee here.
I thought you.
Was that
were
not
giving
obvious?
me- No.
Not
and
by
he's
the
like,
way you
he's
addressed
like,
me.
Oh, I'm sorry. And
You got a puppet for your kid. What are you doing getting a puppet for your kid while you're working?
He puts his
Wait
puppet
until
down.
it is your day off and then go and purchase the puppets.
And puts on-
I am not paying you money. Oh, please, go ahead.
He puts on a Sphinx's hat. He's
Oh.
like, welcome to Ridiculous Riddles. You're a little old for riddles, though, so I imagine you're not here for that.
I love riddles.
Oh yeah, he likes riddles.
Okay, but
Please to tell me the first riddle. Hold on.
creepy old Mirko.
Yeah.
is he
Good.
with you? Like,
Yeah, we're best friends.
best friends?
Really?
That
Tell
makes
me
more
the
sense.
riddle, and I will tell you
Well, it costs money,
your
so
future. How much is it?
it's a gold for the 3 riddles.
I mean, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I don't. You.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, and then when he's not looking, I want to steal it back.
Okay.
Wait a minute! It is a man. He walks by 2 legs, and then walks by 4 legs, and then walks by 3 legs. It is a man. Please to enter.
I think it might be a towel. Is it a towel?
It's towel?
You're guessing the answer before I tell you the riddle.
I see.
Do you really want to use that answer, and then I'll just go to the next one? You're wrong.
I see the future, and I see your death.
Well, you want to see the future? You got to go to the fortune teller.
Oh, I would love to
It's
visit
a
her.
fortune teller.
Please tell me the first riddle.
All right. The first riddle is, I know a word which reads the same written forward, backward, and upside down.
Scott.
Do you?
Hey, Scott.
Boob.
I don't know. It means it's-
Forward, backward, upside down.
Upside down. That part.
Time's a ticking. Come on, these are for kids.
Bob.
Bob.
It's not Bob.
It's well.
Bub. Means the same
turn it
forward and backwards and upside down.
Reads the same.
Reads the same.
Reads, not means.
Not means. It has the same. Let me think.
Think about when it's written.
Yeah.
Time's ticking though. You ain't got all day.
I hope we didn't waste our 1 gold.
Oh.
Well, you get 3 riddles.
3 riddles.
And
The-
all right, time's up.
It's not cat.
It's not cat. You ready?
Dog.
Mom!
You ready for the next riddle?
Dad!
It's
Wow.
not mom. It's not dad. You ready for the next riddle?
I'm not good at riddles.
All
it
right.
turns out.
Here it is.
I think this was a poor choice.
I feel your every thought. I feel your every move. I'm with you from birth, and I'll see you rot. What am I?
Death. Brain. It's your brain.
That seems a little on the nose.
Oh, yeah, all right.
I'm with you in birth.
I feel your every thought. I feel your every move. I'm with you from birth, and I'll see you rot.
Mom.
See
Your
you.
mom.
That's very dark.
Well, yeah.
Let me think.
I still think it's a race car.
Clock's ticking.
I don't think it's
Did someone say race car? That's right.
I'm not even sure what that means.
With you at the bar.
It's like a race cart.
Dirt. Ground.
I imagine the people
What?
who are watching this,
See you right.
Yeah, if anybody's watching this, they got it.
they're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is so easy, Mirko,
Yeah.
you are such fool.
All right. Time.
Okay, fine. What, hold on, wait, no, what is when you're, it is, time?
It's not time, but time's up.
Deity.
It's not deity.
Deity.
You ready for the last one? Oh, I thought you guys would get one at least.
These riddles are so hard.
Well, this one's an easy one. You ready?
Yeah.
Please.
2 men are walking in a graveyard. The first man walks to a grave. The second man says, "Who's in the grave?" And the first man points to the grave and says, "Brothers and sisters, I have none, but that man's father is my father's son."
Oh, Mirko.
Come on,
use your
this one's
brain.
easy.
Wait.
Brothers and sisters, I have none, but that man's father is my father's son.
My brother?
No, it's
Wait.
his father, right?
My
father's
wait.
son. That man's father. That man's father. So here, look. This is me. This is the person in the grave. This is the father. So
Using rocks
brothers
for
and
this is
sisters, I have none. It is only Mirko.
Right.
But that man's father is my father's son.
So it's him?
Wait.
It's the other gravedigger?
What?
That man's father
It was a ghost.
is my father's son.
Dad.
It's him.
It is him.
That's right, it's the first man. You got it. You got
Yes!
it.
That
You got
doesn't
one.
make any sense. Because he's standing right there saying that. So how can he be in the grave?
It's just his grave. Never mind. I was just walking by.
It's a ghost riddle, you know, spooky for kids.
Oh.
I felt very spooked.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Do I get to have the answers to the previous 2 riddles?
Oh, absolutely not. You could go around and tell everybody. I can't hand out these prizes for nothing.
I want to steal my gold back.
Okay, yeah.
Sleight of hand.
He's got a mask on, so perhaps he takes a negative.
It's not a mask, just a helmet, just a Sphinx's, like, helmet.
Sleight of
But it's
hand
not
with advantage.
hiding
No,
his eyes
it's
at all.
just the,
No.
I don't know what it's actually called.
15.
Nat 20.
Woof!
So you reach over to his coin pouch, steal it, and he
Alright.
grabs her and he's like, ah!
I re-roll it.
You
I
think
think you can beat a nat
I
20
don't know if you
though.
can beat a nat 20.
If I get a nat 20, I can. I used
if you get a nat
advantage.
20, you will beat him.
If I re-roll, I used advantage. Do I re-roll both of them or just
Yes.
one? Okay. It's
This
gonna
seems
work.
like
Wait,
a
did you
fool's
use?
errand.
Are you using one of your candles then?
Yeah. I got worse. I got a 14.
Great.
She used her reroll.
I did.
Yes.
Oh,
That
but
goes to you.
yes, I do take the reroll.
It is cursed.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
And then also, did you use a candle for the
I
advantage?
did. I already
okay.
used it.
Great. Cool. He says, "Well, sorry, you lose, and stop trying to steal from me, because you're really bad at riddles.
Oh, well, that was unnecessarily cruel.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
Here's your courtesy prize. There's some junk coins I found. You can have these.
Oh,
That's for you, little one.
I can't. Oh,
The Dark
me?
Spirits, Shiny Professor, and SF Giants 49er. Thank you.
Thank you,
got some.
shiny professor and SF Giants.
Thank you for those rerolls.
Very
Yeah, enjoy those
generous.
junk coins. I've been throwing them away all day, but I guess you can have them. No one's only answered one. It's pretty bad.
These are very valuable. So,
All right. Well, have a good time.
that man was very rude, and I do not like him.
Yes,
Where are you guys going to?
Toys.
Toys.
Okay, were you guys going to the same place?
Well, he mentioned the toy store. We never actually asked about that.
that's true. Yes. we said we answered a bunch of stupid riddles and did very poorly. I think we've lost the thread, as they say in Barovia.
You asked him where the doll was. That's why he said the toy store is around the corner.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, yes, let's go to the toy store.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe there's some things I can steal
There
there.
could be children there or things to steal. Who knows?
You guys head over to the toy store, and it's actually, there's not many people there. Off to the side, in between a couple food carts, is a small stand above which hangs a wooden sign that's shaped like a rocking horse with a bee engraved onto this on both sides. And behind the stand is a portly man wearing a bright green suit and a top hat. Hello, come on over.
We all arrive at
come
the
on
same
over.
time, or do some of us arrive?
I imagine you guys meet and then,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you guys probably met. Come on over, Blincy's Toys.
Hello, my
are
friend. My
the
name
best.
is Mirko.
Oh, we just
Whom
start
do I
talking in
have
the
the
middle of my
pleasure of
speech.
speaking?
Okay. No, I have just met you. My name's Shuchuk Blinsky. This is an NPC after Mike Shuchuk. Thank you for sharing the show, Mike
So
Shuchuk.
nice to meet you, Shuchuk, as you were.
All right. Well, what I was saying was, Blinsky's Toys are the best in Barovia and have been for generations. Come get one for one of your children if you have
For
any.
free?
No, you do have to pay for them, but they are well worth paying for. I promise you.
Shuchuk.
We were actually wondering if you've seen a little boy here
I've seen plenty of little boys, yes.
with red eyes. You see, he's a performer and he's going to be playing a young Strahd.
He's a performer? I
And-
didn't know that.
And we have to, he has to start early today for rehearsal to step in for someone else, and so we have to find him.
He's just like Strahd, you said.
No, he's playing him.
I was playing Strahd.
Yes,
So he's got the red eyes
performance.
already.
He is already
It's
in
just an
costume.
illusion.
It takes some time
Hi.
to get
Hi.
prepared for the show, and you know how boys are. They do escape from time to time. So we need to fetch him. He thought he could have fun at the carnival, and we said to this boy, "No, you need to stay. We're gonna lose track of you."
No, we said, oh, you need to stay. We can't lose
We're
track
always
of
nice to
you."
little boys.
Yes, but have you seen such a boy? Certainly he would stand out in this crowd.
I imagine he would. I have sadly not. I would. Maybe you should find the local constable and let them know you're missing a child.
Oh, no, he usually comes back. We just wanted to make sure that we could rehearse. No need to get the police involved.
While you're here, I mean, do you have a child? I have toys. Maybe buy a toy for your little boy, little girl.
Are you absolutely sure you have not seen him?
I'm
I don't think he would need to lie to
quite
us.
certain.
All right.
I don't know why you doubt me. I love children. I've made these toys my family has for generations.
Insight check?
Hi. I guess, but it'd be a disadvantage. You've never met this man before.
Okay.
So, but you've read people's faces.
But
so.
I know people.
Sure.
Alright.
Oh.
17.
From his facial
Disadvantage?
expression. Yeah. No, that was with advantage.
Oh, with
Oh, with disadvantage.
Oh, sorry, it was disadvantage. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It would
So-
have been 21.
I mean, yeah, still with
Yeah,
that.
21, 17.
You can tell he's pretty on the level for as far as his voice and facial expressions go. You can't really tell.
Seems a little too earnest to me.
Well, I'm trying to sell toys for children.
What's your
Just
best
have a-
toy?
My best toy, I'm sure you've seen it around, is this doll of Strahd. And he pulls down this doll that's about maybe 2 feet tall. And it's wearing elegant Victorian garb, much like mine, has a bright red cape. Its skin is a painted white, has fangs and red eyes.
Shit! Damn it!
Gotcha.
Cockducker!
What's happening?
Fuckface!
It's a disease.
Why is
where
this
you're
happening?
They.
Not one of those. I was just wondering if there are any more.
Well, toys
of
are
them.
very good for those kind of mental disabilities, I promise you.
It is an old Krezek tradition to curse at Strahd.
I've been to
much?
Crest many times. And,
How much?
one is three. You're just going to buy it. I'd have to
But I
explain.
lived in Kresk. Those who visit Kresk
I-
do not know our traditions.
I've been to Kresk. I didn't.
Of course you've been to Kresk! Everybody's been to Kresk!
It's 3 gold.
I've been to Crest.
I minor illusion like a wolf face on him. Just,
What?
just to like get him away. Just, like
Children are great.
What is wrong with your face?
I'm sorry, what?
All right, let's go, everybody, out the door. Out the door.
Wouldn't you like to buy?
Wolf-face.
2 gold.
It's 3 gold. It
2?
does wondrous things. You get a little sword, and then you stab it in the heart.
2?
Oh, you're haggling.
2 for 18?
He's pretty good at haggling. He rolled a 17 plus 2, I believe this is. Yeah. No. It's well worth it. You can stab it in the heart. It's got a little heart in the center, and a sweet candy liquid pours out that your child can just eat, and it's delicious.
Listen
Great.
to the wolf
I'll take
man.
1. 3.
All right. Here you go. He hands you a little box with a toy.
Can I try to steal that 3 back?
You can try with disadvantage in broad daylight.
All right, let's leave these weird people here that swear at dolls.
I got us
And just go out the door.
6.
Gadget, my darling.
Don't touch my toys, please.
You must learn to behave yourself.
Please, I have many other toys,
up in
but
public.
have a look. I have this.
Not making the right kind of
I have this
noise.
death rattle made from the bones of a real gnome.
Wait,
Wait,
what do you have?
Well, it's not real. It's not really a gnome. It's just the flavor behind the toy.
May I see this?
I think we're going to
Get
leave.
rattled.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, I think it's
Ah, but
a
that's
good
no bones.
time to go. All right, let's put it down.
Only
Put
one.
it down.
Only a couple gold for that one.
Couple gold?
It's
2.
It's not.
I shall give you
bones.
2 gold.
I don't think it's real. That doesn't look like gnome bones.
Thank you
From the
very
ones that I've
much.
seen.
You have made Mirko a very happy man.
I don't think that's true. Anyway,
Listen,
Death rattle.
I think your child is over there, and he's looking at you carefully. I don't want to give it away, but he's been watching this conversation. Maybe it's not your child. It's someone very small, wearing a cloak. You see him. Just take a peek. I also have a lazy eye, marbles, a bag of marbles. You rolled them on the floor, and the eye is always looking at you.
I need to step
yeah.
outside.
I want that.
You are
eye.
outside.
I'm going to
It's a stand.
I'm going to circle around. It's a stand.
Don't go behind
I thought
my
we were in
stand.
a tent.
No.
I'm going to circle around and kind of come behind the boy.
Oh, he's not behind it. He's like off in the distance, hiding behind.
I am going to circle around the boy,
that boy. Gotcha.
and come up behind him.
Okay, make a stealth roll
Inconspicuously.
with advantage.
With advantage, all right.
because you're an adult.
Zasha! Oh, is this cocked?
Yes.
Looks like
that is
it,
cocked.
Zasha! Hey, very
Hey.
good. That is a 19.
A 19, yeah. With that, you blend into the crowd and do not alert the boy to your presence.
He's a shadow. Okay.
So, yes, any other toys for your child?
Yeah, I want the eyeball.
The marbles.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 2 gold.
2 gold.
They're very good toys, I promise you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm gonna use them, put them to better use than you would, probably.
So inside you can see marbles that are like blue, brown, hazel, all sorts of eyes.
I'm gonna put this on my robot.
Oh no. Oh boy. I also have a ghost whistle, a hag doll. If anything else pleases you, please come back and tell everybody. Blinsky's Toys, best in the Barovia.
Great. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
And the toy. And come to Cragholders.
What's that?
Cragholders.
Cragholders.
It's, you know, the bar at the end of the street.
Oh, I just set up shop. I haven't gone around and explored, but
It's the best tavern in town.
Yeah, after the festivities here.
I heard something about a wine tavern. Is that the one?
Oh, no,
it's
you know what?
infested with rats.
Yeah, they got rats, and
Rats?
they've got all their wine went bad.
One of you make a persuasion check with
That
advantage.
should be you.
That should be me.
These flies are
Dirty 20. That was advantage. Dirty 20.
Yeah. He's like, oh, well, absolutely. That sounds. A glass of ale sounds very nice. I will stop by,
Great.
Great.
and I'll stay away from that other place. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
it's too bad.
Unfortunate, really.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come up behind the boy,
Okay.
and I will stand behind him, so he's within arm's reach.
Okay. He's just peeking around the corner and sees them starting to walk away, and then he keeps his eye on the toy maker because he looks like he's very much intending to walk up there next.
Oh, that Damien is intending to walk up to the toy maker?
Yes. Whoever this child is. I mean, he's wearing Damien's cloak. You have only seen him from the behind.
Is our group making their way toward Damien, or
I don't know.
I'm going to stand here until
I think
until I see what they're doing.
Did we notice that Miracle left? I feel like we would have noticed that he left.
Miracle left very stealthy.
No one was saying creepy things. I think you knew he left.
Yeah, I would assume that Grizz would assume that Miracle was on it. So I think like we should pretend like.
Well, if we walk towards him though, then he'll turn around to run and
so
all
let's
right
so let's go head back towards the arcade, towards the bottle toss, and we'll just pretend and we'll let Miracle just pounce.
Well, we'll do a pincher maneuver, right? So we go in, we'll go towards him, and he'll go, "Oh no, it's the dwarves!" And then he'll turn around and spin around, and then, "Oh no, it's the creepy old guy."
I'm not that old.
Pretty old.
Great.
Right?
Okay.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So you see.
But don't make it like you know he's there.
Okay.
So you guys start walking away, and Damien eyes them walking away, and then he kind of snickers and starts heading towards the toy store.
I will trail right behind him.
Okay.
And while everybody's doing this, I'm gonna go, look at my cool things!
At who?
I'm doing it at Damien essentially without saying it at him.
Oh.
Look at him! I've got so many of them! There's this owl thing and this thing. And I got
Thank you for 500 bits.
SF Giants 49ers.
Thank you very much for
and
the
I got
bits.
this,
You're welcome for Richard Sherman.
this ball. The dragon holds the ball. And
He kind of stops in his tracks.
I got
and-
this thing.
like-
Shoot! You can shoot.
Oh, Gadget always has the best
Yeah,
toys.
and there's a bell.
What is this magic thing that you have?
And then you can stay cool. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not there.
He stops in his track and then hides behind another cart until you. Well, he's watching you from behind another
But
cart.
no, there's no one to look at all my things. I'm just gonna have to put them all away, I guess. I say really loudly.
As you're saying that, another kid walks up to you. He's like, I want to see.
No, not you. It's not for you.
You said anybody.
No, that's not what I meant.
Come on, lady.
No.
Let me see him.
No, these are my things. Don't touch them. I'll cut your hand off.
Whoa!
Is that an intimidation you're trying to?
Sure. Let's see how intimidating. Oh, I'm a little intimidating.
Oh God.
Oh my God!
Dirty 20.
Nat 20?
Dirty 20.
Oh. He's like, no. All right, fine.
Yeah, I got knives.
Wait,
Start
that's it?
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Gotcha.
Zit takes off his mask. Yeah, you got me. I killed a kid and then I skinned him and put a mask on.
No,
It's-
Clever thinking.
All right, I'm gonna go run your bar now.
Yeah, okay.
Do you continue putting them away, or do you keep them out? What do you do?
Yeah, there's no one to look at them. No one, I say, that other kid, to look at them, so I guess I'll put them all away.
At this point,
Away.
Damien rushes. I was like, I'll look at him. I'll look at him.
I'm gonna grab him.
Oh,
Leave like that, even though I want you to sometimes. You have to stay here.
What do you want me to leave?
What? No, I didn't mean it. Anyway, we have to go back. Come on this way. I just want to like hold on to his arm and come on.
I'm
Damien! And Miracle appears behind him.
Where'd he come from?
No, don't worry, my friend. It is fine. Damien, we were very, very worried about you.
Well, didn't you get my note?
Yes, we got your note, and thank you for leaving a note. That is something that you must always do, but
I liked the way you titled it.
it is not safe for you to travel outside of the walls of the
Why
inn.
not? Everybody's so
Someone
nice out here.
Might try to eat you.
What? What's going to eat
I
you?
don't,
Okay, they might
that's
try
not
to
necessarily
kill
where
you.
I was going with that. I mean, I don't know if you're going to be eaten at the carnival.
You
Well,
might be
you're
killed.
probably more likely to be eaten at the bar,
Grace.
frankly, by the throat.
Oh
but,
yeah, we should.
Do you want your mother to have a heart attack and die?
No, it's what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Well-
I can't be cooped up in there all day.
But
Oh, I think the boy has a
bit of a
point.
good point.
Thank you.
How
Listen,
about one bottle toss, and then we go back?
Bottle toss.
Just one.
I looked at the bottles, but I couldn't toss because I didn't have any
And also,
money.
I was the one who was fine
Your
for
eyes.
leaving, so.
Thank you.
I do mean, I don't know if I have to snap.
No, it's cool.
No, you have to.
Yeah.
I have
It
to.
doesn't
You do
work
now.
if you, ah!
You can't see anything.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
did I do it?
Again.
I did. Sorry.
You see in blue only.
Good. This is perfect.
Whoa.
Haven't you ever heard the song? Stranger, danger, you could get killed and your mom.
Yeah, she sings that one a lot.
Yeah,
Is that the song?
That's one of her best.
Thank you, Mira.
It's very short.
Welcome.
I haven't heard it, but I'm sorry. I'm
the
sorry.
shorter it is, the more it gets in your head.
Okay, all right. Well, okay.
Damien,
yes.
tell me.
Yes.
What would you like to do in this short time that we have together at the carnival?
Well,
I think he wants to do bottle toss. I
bottle
think we
toss.
talked about that.
And then I'd love to see. There's a show going on, and I'd love to see it.
Right! Oh, Ferk, you're in a show!
All right.
Fuck, you're in the show.
Ferk's in the show!
I get to learn your lines.
Oh, do we have to get the script? Oh,
I thought he gave it to you.
did you get the script?
He did not give you a script.
No, he didn't
There's
give
no
it to me.
Oh, well, I
He said,
guess
"Come."
they
He said,
up.
"Come by, and you'll get your lines when you get there."
You know your ancestor anyway, so you just say what he said. Yeah.
We all know what he said.
Suddenly.
When Reeve killed Strahd, he said, die, die, you monster.
He was very
No, he probably
articulate
said that. Yeah.
I
and
don't
verbose.
He just debated as to what actually occurred and who was the person who actually killed Strahd. There are some people who say that it is Corvus who struck the killing blow, and he is the one who was wielding the sun sword. There are others who claim that it was Crag with his mighty double-handed
We're
axe.
going back to Cragholder.
What about the bottle toss?
Yeah, what about the bottle toss?
I need to get the script.
I say we split the party yet again. We will take the boy over to the bottle toss.
Yeah, we can take care of him.
And we will allow him to toss the rings at the bottles and lose his money.
I don't have any money,
Well,
Oh, well, you're not losing my money.
don't worry, my boy.
but I
will
swept
take
for you.
Yeah, all right. What?
I swept for you.
Yeah, it was very helpful, but you have to do more to actually. I don't earn any money yet, so you
Boy.
owe me.
Boy, Damien, I will pay for you, so long as you promise to remember my kindness.
Yay, Uncle Mirko! And he gives you a hug. Thank you, thank you.
That's not how that works.
Very good. You are going to be a wonderful man someday.
I know. He starts dragging you by the bottle toss.
All right. The minute the show is done, you're back in Cragholders. All right. Reg can't hold it forever, and I have no idea what Zit and Bubbles are up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
To the ring toss.
Okay, you take Damien to the ring toss with that animation, and you guys are.
Mirko walks.
I mean, if you want to do bottle
I want to
toss,
do the
I'm just
bottle
going back
toss.
to make sure I get the script.
Okay, the script is going to be when you get to the show.
Oh, okay.
He said he'll give it to you when you
Oh,
get
then I don't need to go back.
No.
Yeah. All right, then bottle toss, I guess.
Yay, we're all going to the bottle
Yay!
toss.
Everybody's going to the bottle toss. So you guys go to the bottle toss and spend some time there.
This is game is rigged.
Everybody, give me
Yeah.
a dexterity check.
Everyone?
Just dex with your modifier, yeah. And don't forget you got candles.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll use a candle.
I'll use
Mirko has
Candle.
nimble fingers.
30-20.
I'll take 'em,
Dirty
I'll take 'em.
19.
Natural 20!
Whoa!
Wow, I got 2 3s.
You're a nimble
roll
bunch,
this.
aren't we?
I'll roll for Damien.
You always were better at the bottle toss than I was.
Oh.
I know, I wrote a song about it.
Yeah, you did.
Damien's hand-eye
It's the
coordination
first song that you ever wrote.
is terrible. He rolled a nat 1.
My
So he is very distraught after 4 games of bottle toss that he could not get a single one on there.
Well, I will tell you.
I tried so hard and the rings and I don't know.
See, you're not missing anything.
If you're not good at it, you're not good at it like me. It's okay.
Let me show you how it's done, though. And maybe you could learn something from watching me.
Okay, show me.
Can I take like 4 rings and just like toss them all at once and then they just all land?
I mean, you're gonna have to roll for it.
I got a 20.
She got a nat.
Oh,
Okay.
that was for your previous games.
Oh.
You did really well on those, but if you're gonna...
That's what you did.
Yeah, okay,
if
I'm
you're
gonna try it
showing
again. I'm gonna try it again.
Okay, this will be with disadvantage. If
You
you're
have
doing 4
like a
at a time.
giant Strahd thing. It's just messed up Strahd right now.
It's so lifelike.
I got 5. I'm showing off. Watch how it's done.
Yeah, usually you're throwing 1. This time you got a little ahead of yourself and threw 4, and they all just fumble way past the bottles onto the ground.
Oh no!
The guy at the shop's like, that was the easiest gold I ever made.
Well, and that's an important lesson to you. Never bite off more than you can chew, which means get back to the tavern.
All right.
Well, after the show, yes. Damien, let me tell you the truth, and this is something that you will only hear from a truth teller like Mirko. This game is rigged. These rings do not fit on these bottles. I know, I have the truth.
Well, then where did I get this?
You received beneficial rings, which were given to you by the proprietor because he sees what a true talent you are.
I'm right here, and I didn't do that. No.
You know, it is well known among Barovians that this game is not fair.
Right. And you did win a very large doll of Strahd, which he tells you, obviously you can't take that home, you're going to burn it later at the big bonfire at the end of the ceremony.
Yes,
you know?
this is true. This is
It's
what
along
we do.
with our books and stuff.
No, you don't got
You're
to burn
burning my books.
What? Burning books? Don't do that.
You are insane.
That's what the.
What year do you think it is?
That's what we do.
This
What a backwards thing to say.
What? Wait.
That's so like
Burn
1400.
books. You learn from books.
Oh.
Don't burn them.
you guys all get
Probably
very
not
small stuffed Strahds,
Oh yeah.
but you got the
Love my
largest one.
Look at this man. He will burn well. His fires will keep me warm.
It's getting close to the time of the show.
Fuck! Damn! It's not working.
Penis.
It's not working. No, it's different. Yeah.
There goes our YouTube mom.
Yep. Bye, YouTube. I'll just bleep those out. I'm sure I will. Yeah. So it's getting close to the time of the show. Do you guys want to do anything else before you head to the stage?
I'm gonna fill up. Get me a beer from there.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't that just red?
Yeah. Well, his face was inside out, so I turned it back. Correct.
You can turn its face inside.
Yeah, he's I forget what they're called.
Grazie.
See, his other head's in here.
What an odd toy. Can I see it?
Sorry.
No! It's mine. I mean, maybe you can see it if you come back to Cragholder's.
The bear wears a terrifying mask.
Yeah.
Sometimes you wear masks to hide who you truly are.
He also has a body bag at home.
Is that true?
Yes.
This bear, I like him very much.
Don't worry, I'll look at it later. Aunt Chris is very, sorry, Aunt Gadget is very nice when she's not around with her people.
Down the hatch, Mir.
Okay, so just to remember,
time to forget your troubles.
you got to smile when you're on stage, okay? And you smile with your teeth, okay? And you got to make sure that you speak really loud so that everybody can hear you, okay? And you want to suck in your gut just a little bit, just a wee little, because it helps you with the posture. Okay, so teeth, yeah, loud, and suck in the gut.
Alright.
I
Teeth.
wish to raise my glass for a cheer.
Raise the voice real loud
Great.
and suck in the chest.
No.
Ha!
You want the chest out. It's the gut you want it.
Oh,
But
suck.
the chest out. And the gut.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, he
That's
just
not
looks
fun.
constipated now. I don't think it's working.
Oh,
It'll work.
I am not a performer like
Well,
you
if
guys.
you can't do it, then I can do it.
But they're going to pay me to do it, so.
I heard that Cragholder was also a very rotund man.
What?
Perhaps you are
Are you
paying
gonna take that?
tribute to him and his rotundness.
He was a dwarf, and he looked like a dwarf.
Aye.
He was not rotund, though.
There are sources that I've read that describe him as a little... What was the word they used? Roly-poly.
No.
Ow!
These are the sources that I have read.
He's so
Oh,
skinny.
skinny.
Breathe. He's so skinny.
Odd for a dwarf.
What?
Skinny, right?
Yes,
Odd.
It is very strange to have a skinny dwarf.
Well, he was skinny
And this is a song I
I've
have
seen
not
his
heard
armor.
before.
It's not fat.
Part of me wants to believe that maybe you're just making these songs up on the spot.
Do you want me to make a song up about you, Mirko? Because I will.
Well, I would be honored.
I think he would really like that, actually.
I don't know what Mirko has done to deserve a song, but if you wish to preserve me in
Can't win.
Yeah, I think that
No,
would
he's-
backfired.
just to hear you say the word Mirko.
It's that,
Makes
it's that
my heart
flute
flutter.
player, that flautist.
Aunt Grace, will you sing a song about me?
Of course I will. I'm not gonna. Maybe not right here.
Okay.
And right now.
Whenever you're ready, Aunt Grace, I'm ready.
Okay. I'll write a song for you.
Okay. Thank you.
She's very talented, is she not?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wrote a song about gadgets.
Good.
Did you really?
Yeah.
She wrote us also.
Wow.
Kind of like that. It's got a nice hook.
It really fits you.
So I think.
That's the part that I would sing
That's the
because
part.
it is
Yeah.
unsettling.
Yeah. That's the part where I steal everything.
So you guys arrive at the stage area, and you can see a very nice stage built right in the town center. And there is a statue of the Morning Lord also in the center of the town, which was appropriated by the church. And you guys, you can see a crowd gathering, and you see a backstage area where some people are hanging out. Or is that where you're going to head?
Yeah.
Is anybody else coming?
I mean,
Wait, backstage?
Backstage?
Yeah, I mean, it's not covered or anything.
No, Damien and I are here to watch the show.
oh, I'll go backstage and see if
not
there's
to play in it.
anything that
It
I can
ruins the
use.
magic to see
want
the
to see
actors
the
before
elf.
the show.
And I want to keep giving him tips.
Don't worry, I will keep an eye on the boy. He's in safe hands with your friend Mirko.
Okay. So, you guys walk to the back of the stage, and you see a man wearing a dark cloak, and he turns around, and you see his face gaunt white with red eyes. His hair is slicked back, and he looks at you and says, "Welcome to my castle, Ravenloft."
Keep my hand on my dagger.
Wow.
It's me, Swanson. I forgot his voice.
That's close enough.
Mike, it's good. It's me, Swanson.
Swanson!
Oh,
Right.
how do I not know that you're actually a vampire impersonating Swanson now?
Well, my good man, I am in the sunlight. I could not possibly be a vampire in the.
Strahd could be in the sun.
Is that true? I did. We should write that
is
down
true.
for the play.
This is what Mirko does.
They'll have to give you a shadow. I can play a tree. And I can have branches, and then I keep you in the shadow, and that way, it just lets me be in it.
We don't really need a tree.
I can sing.
I'm so. All the parts are taken.
You know, I
I
you probably couldn't afford me anyway. So
Oh.
that's
also
fine.
true. True. Mr. Cragholder, are you ready? You look a little nervous.
No.
Are you ill?
No, I'm fine.
You look ill.
I'm
Yeah, I
fine.
agree with that.
I'm fine.
You'll do great. I'm gonna go to the front.
Yeah. If you have any,
This again, all right.
oh, if
Good
you,
to make your acquaintance.
I think that was
This is the thing we're going to do.
yeah,
Very good to make your
and if
acquaintance.
you have any things that you use for your theater, whatever, I want them when you're done.
You want the
Gadgets.
stage props?
Yeah. What? Okay. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay.
Damien, the show is starting. Do you hear the music?
Yes, this is going to be Act 1 starting soon. You're not in that. You're only in Act 3, but it's the most important act, some people say. And here is your script. Your parts are marked as Reeve.
This is an
Alright.
exciting time. The anticipation
monster.
for the coming show is building.
Go ahead and set you guys up where you're going to be in the crowd.
Where's Damien at?
Oh, yeah, I do have Damien.
Where's the boy?
You guys can place Damien where you'd like.
You know, sometimes I believe...
Behind the stage?
Yeah. Here, I'll put you on this side, Damien. I don't want people blocking your view. I will stand here.
You should be right in the front.
I'm gonna go.
You want to put him in the front?
Oh, yeah.
Push my way, through. Right up there.
All right. There you are, Damien. You can stand right there with the other short ones. I will stand in the back.
I'm going
because
to,
it is rude to stand in the front.
I'm going to peek through the curtains and look, just like. Oh god!
Yeah,
There's
it's
so many people out there.
there's 3 times as many people as I'm setting up.
Oh, okay. You can do it, Vark. You can do it, Vark. You can do it, Vark. You can do it.
A man walks up on stage and starts reciting the first part of the act. And behind him are some actors playing it out. A man of noble birth, Strahd spent much of his life serving causes of goodness and law. Most notably, a warrior and leader of armies. Years of such service took their toll upon him, however, and by the time he reached middle age, Strahd became to believe that he had squandered his life in youth. He goes on to continue telling the story, and who's actually... Where are you guys?
Front center.
Oh, you're all front and center, great.
Yeah.
Who is...
Mirko is standing in the back.
Oh, Mirko. Then you notice off to your right side,
Yes.
Adrian Tominski walking over.
Adrian.
And with him is Serena.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Yep, up, 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 up.
This is the burgomaster and his daughter, and mother of Damien Tominski.
All right. Where
And
are
they speak
standing?
with one of the event organizers, and they're like, "Yeah, come over to the front." So they're being led through the crowd.
I'm going to go try to intercept them.
Can I minor illusion? Somebody screams, Adrian, we need you! From like...
Were you able to see that this was happening?
What's that?
I thought this was
Oh,
only...
right, I
Yeah,
can't
you haven't
see
seen
it.
it. It's just Mirko so far.
I don't
Mirko.
see. Okay.
All right.
Do it anyway.
That's a really good idea. Digital randomly, though. Yeah, Mirko is going to approach the two of them.
Okay.
And hello, well met. How do you do?
Mirko, it is good to see you.
It is a pleasure to see you too. I am glad to see you reunited with your daughter. It warms Mirko's heart to see the two of you together, father and the daughter.
Yes, it's quite nice to have
Are
her.
you enjoying the festival?
I'm trying to get to the front to get...
Yes,
a
the
good-
front. The front is a wonderful place.
Yes, it is. Now I will just let me just...
If I may, please allow me to have a moment to bring you to, perhaps I have seen this show before. I know where the best seats are.
And where would that be?
Well, the stage is elevated, as you can see. So the place that you want to be standing is off to the side, right around, I would say, and I point over here, this area. Because there is a climactic battle at the end of the second act, where that takes place on the downstage left corner of the stage. If you stand in the front, you're only going to see half of the action.
Serena next to him kind of gives you eye like, what are you doing? And go ahead and make a persuasion.
Okay. All right. I'm going to roll that with advantage.
Nice. Beautiful.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you for
just
that.
hit the switch. You don't have to.
Jesus, Dom, it's fucking theater, man.
You are inspired by the flame. Thank you for using your theater.
Yes. Ja. Oh no, Mirko has performed poorly. Here, let me try this again.
That one just jumped up there
I
to
know.
turn into a 1.
Ha! You suck. No, no.
What happens when you use garbage?
These will not stand. That's much better. I mean, it's not great, but it is a 16.
Okay.
My metallic.
A 16, you said?
16.
All right, you're going to roll against his.
The Burgermeister Meisterburger.
Let's see what his stats are. Adrian Tominski. He's got a +3.
+3.
Roll a
good
7.
lord.
I mean, he's the burgomaster. He's going to have some charisma. He's like, all right, I will take your word for it. Lead the way.
All right, and he like Mirko makes a big production of looking at the angles here, There's a tall man standing here, so we will stand a little bit off to the side. Yes. Yes, look! Look! The ratios are perfect. This is where you stand.
Okay. Go ahead and move
see
them
the
on the board.
finest show
Wherever you'd like them to
that you
stand.
have ever seen.
They're the two in the back.
Okay. Oh, ow. Okay, right here is perfect.
That guy just fell
Trust
asleep.
Mirko.
That guy's
Here.
drunk.
I will go show you what it would be like to be in the front. And he kind of goes up next to the dwarf. Or who is that on the far right there? Is that you?
Grizz, yeah.
That's Grizz.
He says, the Burgermeister and his daughter are here. We need to get Damien out of the way. See what I mean? Look, I am craning my neck all the way back up to the top.
Catch it. Wait. Catch it. Wait. The Burgermaster's here.
It's Burgo.
Virgo.
Burgo.
Go!
What should we do?
You need to get the boy out of here.
Okay, yeah,
What's going on?
remember how you wanted to see this? Well, you can only do that if you come back to the tavern right now.
But I want to watch this.
You can't.
Why not?
Because everyone is going to attack you in the second.
They're going to attack me?
Yeah.
Says this very loudly. And with a play going on, even the actors on stage are like,
Okay, now I want a
Quiet,
minor illusion, a sound from backstage that says, Adrian, come backstage for a tour.
During the middle of the show? That's so weird.
Has the show started?
Yes.
yeah, it's going on.
Did you not hear the wonderful overture?
This is Act 1 right now.
I can't undo it.
Yep.
So
nice
the
cast, as they
actors
say
in the stage
Barovia.
are like, and everybody in the crowd kind of looks around and kind of stares at Adrian. He's like, all right.
All the actors stop and are just like,
All eyes turn.
And he starts walking over, and Damien at this point kind of tugs at you and says like, is that my grandfather?
No, let's go this way.
And I'm just gonna pull on him to go this way.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay. You can move him where you'd like. So he goes backstage.
I'm gonna follow them too.
Okay.
Just follow them.
I will move.
No, I meant.
Oh, them. Great.
Yeah.
Those two. I will move over up to the woman. Her name
Serena?
escapes me. Serena.
Serena.
Sorina.
I will move to Serena and I say, "This is a wonderful show, is it not?"
It's, except for the disruptions, yes, it's quite nice.
Yes, and the crowds are so rowdy.
I think I'm going to check on my father. Why don't I... Excuse me, sorry.
I'm going to stay here because I have the best seats in the house.
That was my hope. And she kind of nods and walks away
Okay.
to the backstage area.
Well done, Mirko.
What are you guys
You
doing?
have charmed her.
And Ferk, you're reading your lines backstage? Yeah. At this point, also, another man walks up to you and grabs your arm and turns you around and goes, "Wah!" And it's a man covered in bandages, and he looks like a mummy, essentially.
what the hell? Who are you?
Hey, name's Fillmore. I play the servant of Strahd. My name's Fillmore. Sorry, he told me to give you a goof there.
Fillmore?
Yeah. Did I get you? Sorry.
I'm trying to learn my lines. It's
Oh, yeah. No, sorry about
threw
that.
Threw me off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you need any tips, I'm here for you. I've done this hundreds of times, so.
Right, so you know not to scare the guest performer who's coming in to... I'm all thrown off now.
That's a gag we do every time, so. Sorry, no, we'll reconsider that part.
Thank you.
I'll let you go. And he goes over to talk to Swanson.
These people, actors.
Back to you guys up in the side of the stage there.
Yeah. We
We should go back.
Okay, we go back.
Damien's like, no, I don't want to go back.
Well, you're
the
a
show-
child and you don't get a say. So,
No, I want to see the show.
if you
see the
want to
show.
die, then you can stay here.
What do you mean die?
I told you they're going to try to kill
I
you.
don't want to die.
We'll just, no, that's all right. You die. We'll go back.
Yeah.
All right, bye. Have fun dying.
At this point, Ferk, even backstage, you can hear Damien screaming. And Serena walks up to you and says, like, what are you doing back here?
What are you doing back here?
Well, my father was called... Do you hear... Is that Damien?
What?
I thought I just heard Damien's voice.
What?
Sorry?
I'll let you get back to it. And she starts walking towards the other side of the stage. Over here.
Do I see the commotion happening with the
You
very helpful
You
ladies?
definitely hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way over there.
The actors once again are stopped, like... Okay, do it again.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna make my way over there.
To them? To them?
Yes, to
Great.
the three of them.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Miracle. You should say bye to Damien because he's gonna die.
You're the one who knows how to
Stop saying I'm going to
We told him he's going to die
I'm going
if he
to
doesn't
die.
come back to the tavern.
Listen, come here. Come walk with me. He
wanna walk
he
with
puts
you.
his. No, we're going to watch the show.
He like
But-
shrugs you off and starts walking back to the stage.
Yes, no, that's fine. Yes, and he's going to put his cloak over Damien.
She's getting pretty close.
Kids are in so much trouble.
You have to promise to remain quiet. If your mother hears you, she will make you go home.
Is my mother here?
Your mother is here, but you must not let her see you. You understand?
Yes. Oh, all right.
She will be very upset with you. And you don't want to be upset, do you? You don't want her to be upset.
No, I don't. And then you hear Serena say, Damien?
That's all I am to say.
And then he books it when he hears her voice this way.
I will follow.
Okay. And she sees you two standing out here in the open.
Hi.
Hi, Serena.
Oh, you...
And I will stand between her and Damien, always interposing myself between the two
Great.
of them.
Did you see... I could have sworn I heard my son...
Oh, it's very natural.
What is?
When you've been through what you've been through and you're separated for so long.
What
But
I saw
don't
this
worry.
morning, it wasn't that long ago. Or last night, I guess I am a little cloudy.
I understand. Hey, Ferk's coming up. Did you know he's gonna be on stage soon?
Oh, I saw him backstage. He's in the play. How did that happen?
They came and asked for him to be in the play.
Interesting.
They offered it to me, but I can't just do things like this, so.
Sure.
That's not how I remember it, but yeah. I
And
think
then-
it was that you asked. It doesn't matter.
You guys hear a couple bells go off, which means that Act 2 is about to start.
That's how theater works.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
2 bells, not...
Ding ding! Act 2!
I mean, the second
It's like a
act.
clock.
Another minor illusion. Yes.
You are in Act 3, so one
Right.
more act and you are next.
Yeah, he is sweating bullets right now and probably a little upset to his tummy.
What are these bullets?
And he's just kind of like pacing back and forth, looking at his lines, and then
Swanson comes over to you, he's like, Mr.
Yeah.
Crag? Mr. Cragholder, are
Yes.
you all right? Can I get you anything?
I'm fine. I'm great.
Listen,
It's gonna be perfect.
you don't have to memorize the lines. You can, improvise if you have to up there. It's all right.
No, I want to give you the best performance because Reeve would have done the same.
I don't, all right, that's fine. All right. Well, just let us know if you can get you anything, Mr. Cragholder.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm great.
All right.
No worries here. I got it all under control.
He walks back over to the mummy Fillmore and he's like, and
I shit about you.
Yeah, I just kind of give him a.
Act 2 starts, and this act tells about Strahd's rule and how evil it was, and how he tortured and toyed with adventurers that came to the plane. And
Now, Damien, this part is going to be a little bit scary.
It's okay.
Do you frighten easily?
No, of course.
Just imagine him like this.
Yes. Oh, no, yeah, he's got his face like pressed very close, uncomfortably close to Damien's.
A man comes up to both of you and kind of puts his hand on the child's like, "Do you know this man?"
Damien?
And Damien's like, "Yes, of course, he's my uncle. I know him." And he's like, "Oh, okay."
I
And
am my
walks away.
boy's uncle. Pleased to
Why
make
are you
your
saying that?
acquaintance.
Okay.
I'm Mirko.
Okay, he just walks away. Serena at the side's like, I'm going to walk up to the front and get a better view of this.
You can't see well from there. It's too high of a stage. You have to get back
Were
further.
all of you just very good at
There's-
knowing where theater spots
is.
were?
She's all about it and has
It's
taught
true.
all
The
of
right
us.
side of the stage
well, I
is
suppose-
blessed, and you see there's a big battle at the end of Act 2, and it happens on the right side of the stage. And so when you're over here, it's the better part.
Well, this is the left side of the
Wait,
stage.
no, from the
That's
stage
the-
perspective,
yes.
not house.
We always
It's
say
stage
right, stage.
Yeah.
Stage right.
It's a profound thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
It's
expect you to
house
understand.
left. It's all right. House is your left.
I'll stay here then, I suppose.
Stay with us, we'll
We're
have a
all
girls'
theater
time.
nerds, aren't we? Like, everybody except for Garav.
They don't use two bells?
That's not a thing.
Woo!
They use lights.
Like, we would
But
all
that's not
know. It's like,
intermission.
if you're moving downstage left, where are you going? Oh, that's easy. Here, here. But this is house right. Here. Okay, very good.
Just like you just keep that thing.
I'm sorry, do you
I've
need
had
to
it
show
here for
something?
3 goddamn hours. I have not been able to cast a magic spell yet, but when I do,
Do you need the wand though?
yes, very much.
So,
Somebody brought me this wand, and I'm going to use it on stream. Thank you. You are very kind.
Megan's got all the best wonderful
It does. You get all these neat toys.
For all my characters.
Act
Weekends.
2 rolls to a close, and there's a small 5-minute intermission, which the flute signifies.
Ah.
And
I thought that was my ear ringing.
and Act 3 is about to begin, so he's like, "All right, Mr. Cragholder, it's time for you to take your place. Just walk up the stairs, and on the cue, you're going to bust into the room. Just break in, and you've got your axe.
This is a little bit. Yeah, I got it. It's small.
Well, it's just for show. It's going to look much bigger to everybody out there.
Okay. All right. I mean, it's not what Reeve would have held, but that's fine.
True.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm 100% here and present.
Okay, just breathe. You're going to do fine.
Yep.
All right.
Good.
Damien,
Yes?
do you know what happens in this act?
No, I've never seen this.
This is the act where Strahd dies.
Really? Well, he seems like a very bad man.
Do you think so?
Well, yes, did you not watch the... He killed all those people.
You know, sometimes I'm curious about that. Perhaps he was a man who struggled to maintain order, and nothing more. These are just my ideas. I dare not speak them aloud, only to people who I can trust.
Only just little boys.
Well, I'm glad you trust me, Uncle Mirko.
I do trust you. I see great things to come from you.
Anyway, let's get a Snickers bar.
All right, let's watch this show.
All right.
But
So,
think about that.
3
But
bells
watch
ring,
the show.
signifying the start of Act 3.
Yes.
See if I can find some appropriate music for Act 3.
Don't forget the 3 bells.
Yeah, 3 bells. Oh, 3 bells. We better get back to our seats.
Oh, is that the 3rd bell?
Yes, yes. Bring the goobers.
The goobers.
That's
And let's take our seats.
that's something that in the theater you say.
Yeah.
The goobers.
Bring the goobers.
Very important.
That's it's an old theater saying.
Okay, so,
The goobers are coming out.
Frick, are you
Goobers.
ready?
Buy goobers anymore?
You have your script?
Ready as I'll ever be.
You can't use the phone, you gotta remember.
What? Oh, what's a tweet? What's a tweet
Just
doing
read the
here?
tweet, you're gonna be fine. Just read that.
Oh no, it's a tweet!
Can't- What? No, go away, tweet. What is this? What is this? I don't know what it is. Okay.
Hashtag Barovia
go away.
RPG.
Wait, do you want me to pull it up for you?
If you want me to read
No,
this...
yeah, I do.
Okay.
I mean, unless you really did want to wing it.
No.
Hey,
No.
you'd be surprised.
He's actually, he's somehow affixed the script to the backside of his axe.
Okay, fair.
Oh.
So, you see Fillmore and Swanson
learned.
walk ahead of you onto the stage. And Swanson speaks first. Or sorry, Fillmore. And he says, "Oh, great Strahd, great dreadlord of Castle Ravenloft, I, Rahadin, will serve you until the end of time." And he fills him a nice glass of wine, red wine, and kind of bows down to him. And Strahd says, "My loyal servant Rahadin, do not fear those who would enter my castle to vanquish me. For I am ancient. I am the land. I am the true lord and master of Barovia." He takes a sip of his wine. And he waits. This is cute.
And then inching through.
Well, it's a door, so you have to open it. It's this door in the back.
Carl.
And when you get on stage and close the door behind you, you hear the crowd cheer.
What? They all say my name?
They said huzzah.
Oh.
Oh.
Huzzah, Ferk!
I think.
Brave!
Die, monster!
See, I told you!
You don't belong in this world!
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps that could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind needs a savior such as you. What?
Not elven kind, you know.
What is a man? And he takes his wine glass and throws it into the crowd, and it shatters. A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you! And he flings his cape and walks to the background of the stage. And the mummy walks forward at this point. And he says, "I will protect my dark lord from you. Bigger. And as he starts trying to get the words out, he's kind of grasping for his neck. And it looks like he's trying to find the words and also kind of choking on something. And you hear one of the aides backstage say, "Begone, foul invaders." And you hear that clearly, and it seems like he does too. And he's like, "Begone." And he starts choking a little more, and he starts to grasp at the bandages around his neck. And
Does he appear to have been affected by magic of some kind?
not that you can. Well, make an Arcana check.
Yes.
Where are you?
I am
Well, you're right up front, so that
Yes.
you're fine. Straight up.
straight Arcana check. That is an 18.
With an 18, you can see a little bit of an aura around him that looks kind of similar to something you've seen before, but you can't quite put your
Okay.
put your finger on it.
Can I ask, did he
Give me a
drink
second.
wine on stage as well?
He did not. He gave a glass away.
Here.
And then he starts to reach, and he gets some of the bandages off his face, and you can see inside of his eyes at this point. And at this point, Swanson's like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, and you can see just agony, like in his face. And you see his arm just start to stretch out towards you, and then you see the bandages pull in one direction, and you hear a snap, and his head turns in a very awkward way, and he falls down onto the stage.
I'm going to look out into the audience to see if I see anybody in the audience who may be looking like they are casting a spell that requires concentration.
Okay. There's a lot of people here, so
It's going to be very difficult, I know.
make investigation check
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Investigation with a disadvantage.
I'm gonna say to Gadget, that's a very good actor.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, the
Very
crowd at this point is like, they're like,
Very believable.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. And then,
Is that part of the show?
and Swanson's like, I think he's,
Oh, balls!
oh, that's a nat
That's
one.
a natural one.
Yeah, you look around, but there's just too many people and too many people applauding to see anything of notice. But at this point,
I'm gonna just put my hand on the back of Damien's cloak.
okay.
Stay
And-
close to me. There's danger here.
At this point, Ferk, you hear something in your ears, and you also see reality around you shift a little bit, much like you did when you were at the farmhouse of the old hags. And when it settles, you suddenly start hearing the screams of thousands of voices, just thousands upon thousands of screaming voices. And you look at Swanson, and he's hearing it too. Make a wisdom saving throw.
19.
19.
Yep.
With a 19, you continue to hear those voices and you fall down and take 8 psychic damage.
Oof.
It doesn't seem to bother you as much as you thought, but it is still very, very powerful magic in your head. And Swanson at this point hears it too, and he rushes over to the body of Fillmore and kneeling beside him, checking his pulse. And he looks out over the crowd and says, "We need a cleric, now!" And before anyone has a chance to respond, the body of Fillmore jerks and grabs the neck of Swanson by the throat, and he starts standing up, and he says, "Imposter!" And the mummy slowly stands and lifts Swanson a good 3 feet off the ground.
Okay.
And then with one swift
Can I take
movement,
an action?
in a moment,
All right.
with one swift
My
movement,
plot is still happening.
he reaches back with his other hand and just smashes into his chest, his entire fist, and throws him to the ground in front of you. And you see a gaping wound in his chest. And you hear the voice of Swanson just gasping for air. And he looks up at you and says, "Mr. Cragholder, I don't feel so good." And then his jaw falls off and hits the stage, turning to dust.
Oh, he doesn't want to go.
And then his arm falls off, and then his other arm. And suddenly his entire body just crumbles into dust onto the stage.
Oh shit.
That doesn't seem like something they can do.
The mummy on stage turns to you and says, "Be gone, foul invader." And it's time to roll initiative.
Okay.
I hope you brought your real axe.
Girl,
Well, it's-
I can't. Is counterspell? Is that a thing you've been doing with? It's not
It's a third level spell.
it's a third level spell.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
That's why. I was looking up counterspell in the index, and it's not freaking there.
Is it not?
Wizards.
Is it really
It's
not?
not there. Yeah.
I'm
It
pretty
goes
sure
straight
it's in
from. Goes straight.
Yeah,
from
you can all roll. You're all here. so
Corona
you can roll.
of light to counter charm.
Corona of light.
Yeah, the Corona of light, very important. The counterspell? Well, maybe because it's just a spell. I don't know.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, we're doing initiative, yeah?
Is it not under spells?
It might be in the spell.
What? I got the same.
Hey, Mirko is so fast. Mirko is
At this point,
strong.
the crowd sees a man crumble to dust, and they're pretty sure this isn't part of the show. So they just start screaming.
Yes, that is a thing you would probably do.
They start screaming.
I want to capture that thing alive. Or whatever it is.
So, what was initiative for everybody?
I got an 8. Twice.
Twice 8? Yeah. That's not very good.
9.
I rolled a 20.
Oh,
Dirty 20.
okay.
The dirtiest 20.
The dirtiest of twants. Frick?
11.
Okay. Let me roll for this here dude on stage. How fast are mummies? Not fast. But I'm gonna re-roll my mummy. That's still not that great. Oh yeah,
What does that do again?
he's gonna be dead last. Actually, Gadget, you got an 8?
Yeah.
No, yeah, just dead last. Okay, Mirko, you are first.
What is the...
This crowd starts disappearing.
What is the component here? Oh, just verbal and somatic. Perfect.
Someone hang out.
Yes, Mirko. Wait. Each ray. 3 rays of fire. Okay. All right. Mirko whispers magical incantations. He steps in front of the boy, but he makes sure that he feels the boy at his back.
Uncle Damien, what's happening? I mean, Uncle Mirko, I'm Damien. I'm just kidding.
Flames leap from his fingers. And he points them at the mummy.
All right.
A scorching ray emits from his fingertips and envelops the creature.
Was that your somatic? Was this?
That's it. Hands up.
Yes.
Hands out.
Up and then
Doctor Strange.
Hands up,
Right.
hands out.
Oh.
Yeah. 3 rays fire forth from Mirko's fingertips. At a +5 to hit for each one.
By the way, has everyone in chat seen Infinity War?
Yeah, you guys know there's a movie out there.
Don't tell me.
Wow.
Don't at me.
Is it 2 ones?
It's 2 ones.
Oh my
and a
God.
17.
Mother always said, Mirko, don't play with fire. I should have listened to Mother.
And the stage.
I know.
I mean,
pretty much.
It
Kind
is,
of, yeah,
it
that's
is
what's
fake
gonna
stone
happen.
made out of wood, so.
Yep. So one of them though hits a 22.
Cool. Roll a damage for that.
All right. Chaos, Mirko. You are the bringer of chaos.
Landed.
And we're not allowed to re-roll ones, yes, correctly?
Correct.
Okay, cool. So yeah, 8 points of damage.
Okay. You hurl 3 bolts of fire up there, and a couple of them singe past you and almost hit you, but they hit the background of the stage and do catch it on fire a little bit. And then
Thank you.
one of them
Thank you.
does hit. Where are you? You're right in front, right?
I like it.
It hits the mummy right in the side, and
Okay.
you see it scorch up, and he starts trying to put it out. It does quite a bit of damage to that, so
Got it.
fire
He
seems to be the
doesn't-
way to go.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be... Okay, yes. Well done.
It is now Ferg's turn.
So I see that fire does quite a bit of damage to
Yeah.
him. So, I go, oh, you don't like fire, do you? And I dip the wooden axe that they gave me, or whatever, this prop axe.
Oh, sure. It is a prop, yeah.
And light it on fire.
Okay.
And then I am going to attack him with it.
That's so goddamn clever. Okay. I'll give you advantage on it because that's beautiful.
Great.
That's using your noggin. Is that a 1?
That was a 1.
What is happening tonight?
Guess I'm glad I gave you advantage.
That was, okay. Is this like a normal battle axe? Do I?
It'll be your stats, yeah.
Okay.
You'll be your stats without your proficiency because it is not like a metal axe. It is just wood. Actually, no. Go ahead and give it. It'll be full. It'll be full everything.
Okay. That's a 16.
Okay. A 16 for hit. Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll damage.
And same damage and everything.
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
Ooh, maxed it.
That's
Ace.
11. Well, yeah, that's 11 damage, but it's not slashing damage, right? Because it's not a real axe.
Right.
It's fire, so
Right.
I don't know about that.
Also, I forgot to mention you guys could use your cards. I don't know if you wanted to use it or not.
Ooh,
I forgot
yes.
to trigger that.
Oh.
So up to you.
I'll use
I'll
my
let you do it at
card.
the start of your turn if you want.
Okay.
So you rear up with this axe and smash it into him, and it is lit on fire, and it does how much damage? 11?
11.
It does double that, but it also shatters the axe in the process.
Fair.
So you smash it into his chest, and it blazes up, and he starts just trying to fumble around and get it off of him, get it off his bandages.
Okay.
So yeah, that is a hefty amount of damage.
You don't like that, do ya? Noticing that the axe has broken, then I just reach behind me and I grab my real axe and I go, I should have used this from the beginning. That's probably it. That's probably all I can do.
Okay, Grizz, it's your turn. And so if you want to use your card, you can. You don't have
I
to.
think I'm gonna save it.
Okay. There's only one more session, so.
I have a feeling I might. Okay, I'll use it.
Up to you. Totally up to you, because she wanted to use hers too.
Either way.
You can use both
Whatever's
too,
good.
also. Doesn't
yeah,
matter.
we use both. Or
But it could be
whatever.
good for the
Full
mummy
card.
also. So.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay. Yours was
Massive carding.
Warrior.
Warrior. All creatures gain +2 to attack and 1d6 damage when attacking with strength-based melee weapons.
How much?
Okay, 1.
+2 to attack, 1d6 damage when attacking with strength-based melee weapons.
An additional 1d6?
Yes.
Okay. I know, they're cheering. Sounds like they're cheering. Not anymore. Now they're all dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you say melee?
Yes. They also want to.
They like it.
Yeah. Oh, melee? We love melee!
Maybe it's like the wave.
Oh, that's it. That's
yeah,
totally
it's
time
around.
Sling would be ranged, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So it is Gadget's turn.
You gotta finally use your sling.
Oh, is that my action?
Oh no, sorry, that wasn't your action.
I'm gonna yell, "Listen, you ugly thing! Nobody upstages my fark!" And cast vicious mockery on him. So
was
you have
vicious.
to succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4
That girl didn't like
sacred.
it.
A wisdom saving
So wisdom
throw.
saving throw or take 1d4 sacred damage and have disadvantage.
Vampire. 5, 4, 3,
Thank you so
2, 1.
much.
Thank you so
You're the right
much
show.
for your
Supporting
tip.
the channel.
I have a feeling we're going to need this.
Being just
Wisdom,
an
right?
all-around
Yes.
good
And what was the number you needed to make? Oh, I have it here.
Is that against my spell save DC?
Yes. Yours is 12. It did make it. So it takes half damage.
Okay.
I think, unless it says.
It just
Leave that
says
poor girl alone.
It's just gadgets.
it must
stealing.
succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay, so it did
so
pass.
I don't think it has.
Okay, great. So it shrugs off your mental attack.
What a jerk.
Anything else from you?
Very good.
I don't think I can do anything. Where? I think I'm going to move towards Damien.
Okay, go for it. 1, 2, what's your speed?
Running around going.
What's that?
Your speed is 25. 1, 2, 3,
Yes,
4.
she's kind
You
of
can get to here.
It's
right,
one of the
I'll turn
actors
this
going
lady
like, "Do you
off."
notice me yet?"
Look how good I scream.
I'm screaming every time, lady. Thank you. It is your turn. Ferk, just before she goes, you notice in the smashed pile of that axe is actually a Barovian haunted coin.
What?
And you bend down to pick it up, and the mummy kills you while you do that.
Oh!
So weird.
That was
Ezekiel Leeson. Sorry, Ezekiel
Thank you so
Eason
much, Ezekiel Eason.
Gives a reroll.
Ezekiel.
Thank you so much for that.
Ezekiel Eason.
Gracias.
Okay, now it is your
Love the
turn,
name
Gadget.
Ezekiel. That is just
Yep.
a dope name. You know, it's so
Agreed.
It's like, you know, biblical, but it's got a Z in it, so it's cooler.
Yeah, Scrabble points.
that's-
High.
Ezekiel.
So where am I currently? Is this, which one's me?
So good.
This one?
That's you.
So I'm way over here. What is my range on the short bow? I don't know that I have that written in here.
Short bow range is, I think, 60 and then like 180. I can look it up, but you can definitely hit him from there.
Okay. I will actually, I assume I'll need to take a few steps one direction or the other, because this guy's in my way. Right?
You could hit him. That's fine.
Yeah, from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's at an angle to you, so it's fine.
I will do this
He
thing.
does have a little bit of cover because of the stage.
I mean, oh, I see. Well,
So it's just a +2 to AC. Is that what that means?
Did you build all of these, Garage?
What, the minis?
Like the stairs and all that stuff? With the...
They're, yeah, well, not, I mean, they came with a thing.
Oh, okay.
They came with a...
But you put them together.
I did put them together.
Nice, dude.
Thanks,
Oh.
buddy.
Looks nice.
Thank you.
try it anyway.
Okay, so he has a +2 to AC.
Okay.
Guys, Gaurav does a really good job with the visuals. Here.
Yeah.
I just wanted to point that out. I think Gaurav, credit where credit is due.
Thanks,
Did
buddy.
you roll a 1?
No, it's a 7.
I thought it was a 1, too.
11.
I know.
11 does not hit.
I'll re-roll it.
Okay.
Re-roll it. Oh, you want to re-roll it? That's fine.
Yeah. 17.
17 does hit.
Hooray!
Roll some damage.
Nice.
7 damage piercing.
Piercing. Okay, this is a crossbow? Oh, short bow. This arrow hits this mummy right in the shoulder, and it doesn't seem to do much damage. It rips it out and throws it out without much fanfare. So that did half damage. So you only did 3.
Take that, you stupid mummy.
Ooh.
Yeah, harsh
It did
words,
take
I know.
that.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to use your card, right?
Oh, no, I'll save it. I'll save
Okay.
it. Since I
It is
didn't
now
decide to.
the mummy's turn. The mummy turns to you, Firk Cragholder and gives you a dreadful glare. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
A dreadful glare. Come on, Frick.
What do we got there?
That's not a 1, is
It's
it?
2.
Oh, thank God, you can re-roll it.
All right. You shield your eyes from the first dreadful
This
glare.
is a saving throw. It might be a good time to use that candle.
Can I use the candle now on my reroll?
Oh.
Sure.
It's up to you, man.
Yeah, okay.
That means
I
only
don't wanna tell
one.
you how to live your life, but
That means
saving
only
throws
one
are
roll
important.
gets inspiration instead of the 2. So
Right.
I'm fine with it. Oh, gross.
Well, see, it's so theatrical. It just really improves the theatricality of it.
That's a 19.
Nice, baby.
Bye.
Well,
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, okay. 19. 19.
Nice,
okay,
homie.
19 is enough to pass it. You see this mummy stare deep into your eyes, and it's trying to put the fear of death into you, and
But
you shake it
Bulgash
off.
does that to you every day.
You are just on stage in
Yeah.
front of almost
Beautiful.
100 people, so you were far
What are you trying
more
to
scared.
do? It's weird and creepy when you do that.
Oh, that's amateur hour. He needs a wonky eye.
Realizing that failed, it marches forward and tries to punch you
Oh, no.
with a rotting fist.
Fisticuffs. All right.
So, let's see. Does a 17 hit? Looks like it does.
Yes.
Okay. You cool with that? Mm-hmm. Roll some damage. Here it comes.
What am I supposed to do?
Do
I don't know.
reaction.
You might have reactions to things. I don't know.
I don't have a reaction to
Oh,
this.
crap.
No.
Uh-oh.
So you take 15 bludgeoning
I have
damage.
dark vision, though. 15?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Ferk is in trouble.
that's cocked. And 14 necrotic damage.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Still up.
No shit, you're still alive? Damn, dude.
As the same fist that killed Swanson, turned him into dust, hits you in the side, and almost you feel your skin give and almost take a piece out of you, but you resist and clamber back up.
Oh, this is dwarven steel and leather, buddy. It doesn't get through this. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, it feels like your skin
nearby.
feels like your skin is burning. Real quick,
No, I
Chad,
said fuck.
Oh,
Fuck.
Well, the doll doesn't
It's my
know.
name.
Yeah, it sounds like fuck though.
It's my name.
real
Fuck.
quick,
Real quick,
Yeah, it
guys.
still sounds like
Chat has unlocked tier 4, curious by nature,
I'm
and
curious.
I will.
Play
I'm
nature.
naughty.
We'll deal with that in a little bit, actually.
I'm
okay.
naughty. That's true.
I feel like
Mirko's very naughty
toast.
Not a con.
by nature.
Vampire.
Cheers.
It's a very deliberate
Mirko,
amount of
it is your turn, and at this point, Damien next to you is scared out of his mind, seeing what's happening. He just saw a man die in front of him, and
It is a part of life.
he starts backing away.
Damien, stay close to me.
But they
and-
just said I was going to die.
You did say that,
No, I didn't. They did.
and he starts running away.
No, Fark!
Wait, what? Oh, right. He starts running away
Damien,
this
stay
way.
close!
Also, at this point, you make a dex save real quick.
Okay. Just real quick.
Just real quick, no big deal.
Quick deck.
Oh, booyah!
That's pretty good. You feel something move around your foot, like it's trying to grab you. What? And you look down and see a hand coming out of the ground.
Not okay.
And this zombie erupts out of the ground next to you. Out of the stone cobble street. It rips out of the ground, and along with it come 3 others
Hey!
around the stage.
Oh boy.
Well.
And immediately you see them attacking the people who were trying to flee before. It is now your turn. How would you like to deal with this? There's a zombie right next to you.
Mirko, tell them the story of death. D6 inspiration.
Oh, Bardic
Bardic
Inspiration?
inspiration.
Hey, Mirko likes this. Okay. Well, this is quite a little pickle that you have found yourself in, Mirko. How are you going to get out of this? Well, I know how you're going to get out of it, but I don't know how your friends are. All right. Mirko, let's do this. He is going to cast another Scorching Ray. And this time, He's going to send 2 rays toward the. Oh wait, he's in a threatened square, isn't he? Is that gonna do a?
Is disadvantage? Yeah. Well, because it's a saving throw. Wait, what do you?
No. Is it an attack of opportunity because he's casting a spell in a threatened square? I'm sorry, I'm getting my Pathfinder.
I'm pretty
and
sure
my
it was
5th edition
that you
mixed
do it
up.
at disadvantage because he can interrupt your spell.
Oh, okay.
If it's an
It's
attack
like
roll.
beer pong. You can swipe it away.
Yeah, exactly.
So the attacks happen at disadvantage?
Yes, because you're making 3 attack rolls. Yes.
Yes, correct. But if I cast this,
Ooh.
then they are all regular. It removes the disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'll give it to you for all 3.
So the yellow guy is going to be the one on the zombie. The other 2 are going to be on the mummy. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
This hits an 11 on the mummy. Does that hit?
On the mummy?
Yeah.
No, not at this point.
All right, cool. So it's gonna hit. What we're set was 17. That was a 17. Those hit to 22.
Both on the mummy then?
No. One on the mummy, one on the zombie.
Oh, okay. Those both hit.
Okay, cool. Zombie
Roll
takes
some damage.
11 points of damage.
Okay.
And mummy takes. Oh, good. 13 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay, let me do the zombie first. This zombie's.
Burn!
This bolt of fire goes straight through the zombie's chest.
Okay.
And it is dead instantly. It is instantly dead.
I am flame incarnate.
And how much to the mummy?
13.
Guys, maybe we should take this away from everyone else.
The stage is burning.
Swirling firestorm. Mirko in the middle of it.
Okay. The mummy is once again, for what seems the 3rd time, lit on fire. Once from him, once from you, once from him again. And he is singed. His bandages are all blackened at this point, and it is on its last legs. Ferk, it's about to be your turn, but I didn't roll. I'm gonna roll initiative for the zombies. Mirko was first. You had a 9 for
No,
initiative?
I had a
13?
11, I think.
Oh, okay. Then they will be here. The zombies go next. This one's gonna come to you and make a swipe at you, Mirko. Bolgosh.
Shield!
Without even rolling?
Huh?
Okay. Oh, it was a nat 1, so good shield.
Mirko needs to be safe.
It just says hello to you.
Shielded!
This one,
I thought shield was a reaction that you had to declare before before the attack roll.
it could be a reaction after.
Really?
Yeah, it's a great spell.
TIL!
Shield is the best. 1,
Fine,
2.
I would have done it anyway though. Because Mirko
Awesome.
is
Did I
an
put a
inveterate
bunch of
coward.
trees? Oh, this one. Yeah, this guy is dead.
No!
Ferk, it is your turn.
Alright. First, I'm going to, I was on a knee and just okay. You hurt me, and that's no good. And I'm going to use a bonus action and take a deep breath and regain, nice! 12 hit points.
Hey!
Damn!
Damn, son.
Nice.
And I crack my neck.
That's rude. That's how he died.
You take 1 win and then another win.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Uncool.
That first win wasn't enough.
And,
Another one after that.
And then, as I stand up, I'm just gonna and crack my neck, I'm just gonna be like, all right, looks like it's time to unbandage the mummy.
Hold on, I have a sound effect.
Boo!
I don't have any inspiration left.
Boo! Oh, I didn't use my inspiration.
Do I not have a boo in here?
Probably should have.
Well, you have it.
That one would have hit. All right. I feel very inspired. Don't worry. I'll make good use of it.
All right, am I no one heard it.
Funsies.
All right, that's a 19.
Ooh!
19 definitely hits.
Cool.
Good shot, son.
Okay, so I'll do my damage first.
Holy cow.
Oh.
That's 12. That's 15 damage plus I use a trip attack.
Whoa.
And
Come again?
I expend 1 superiority die and attempt to knock the target down.
Attempt is right. Do it. That's his level 3 thing. He's a battle master.
Oh, it's a level 3 thing.
A master of battles, if you will.
If the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
But I add the d8, my superiority die, to the attack's damage roll. So I did 15 plus. That's 22 points of damage.
Well, what's the saving throw?
It's a strength saving.
I know, but what's the DC? I put it on your sheet. It calculates with something. It's at the
13 probably.
Where is it?
should be somewhere where it has those maneuvers listed. At the bottom of battle matches.
It's like
so this calculated as follows: maneuver save
doesn't have that
DC
sheet.
equals
It sounds-
8 plus my proficiency bonus plus strength or dexterity modifier. So it'll be strength of 3.
All right. Well, he rolled a 21. So
Okay.
probably not gonna. Does it just not happen, or is it half damage or anything?
Well, on a failed save, I knock the target prone.
Just that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was 15 with your axe before, right? Damage.
Yes.
Okay. You cleave this axe into him, and once again, it seems like nothing. I mean, it does a little damage, but not as much as that fire did. And you take a slice of bandages off of him, but he just glares up at you. But he is still very weak. Anything else?
I'm going to attack him again.
Excuse me, you can't do that.
Action surge.
What?
You got told.
No, I was playing along. Okay.
Do I take that or do I re-roll it?
It fell off.
It looked like a 4 to me.
Yeah, it is a 4.
Looks like it fell off.
Oh.
Bring those.
You
dice
swing and a
around
miss.
second time.
That's a 19 plus
Yeah,
26. 26.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. Let's see. So that's 68. Ace 6. Aced it. That's
Aced it, roll again.
Fancy.
That's 12. And once again, I am trying to trip him.
Another superiority die?
Yep.
Okay, go for
get
it.
Wait, isn't he prone
he's already
already?
prone, actually.
He is?
Yeah, you
That's what you said. He
On
failed
a
this.
failed save, you knock the target prone. He
Oh,
did fail.
oh, I thought it was on everything. No, okay. So he is not. He's still up.
I was confused too, Karov.
Cool.
Yeah.
You were not alone.
So I try and knock him down again.
oh, if he fails,
You rolled a 17.
Oh,
3 plus or 14 plus 3.
Yeah, that's.
it is not your day, Fuke.
How much damage was that?
Let's see. That was 12.
Fuke.
So just 6.
Mirko and Fuke.
Oh,
I like
okay.
this.
This time, your axe gets into his chest, and it's stuck there. And you start pulling and pulling and pulling, and when you finally get it out, the rest of his body catches with it, and he's cut in half, with his upper torso just falling off the stage right in front of the crowd that's left there, running from zombies.
Are you not entertained? I did it!
Its legs are still alive
Oh crap!
and kick you. Just kidding, they're not. He's dead. That guy's dead. Well done. Wow, you guys killed this.
But I just took down a mummy by myself.
Grizz, it is your turn. There are still some zombies out here, and they have killed at least 2 people at this point.
Okay, let's see. Where is that? Where are those zombies again?
So this is one,
Okay.
and this is one, and this is one. Whoa,
Okay.
This one fell over.
I'm gonna go to the one that way, and I am going to take out my dagger and slice.
Go for it. Roll an attack roll.
Don't forget to add a +2.
Plus 2. 16.
No, +3. So.
Oh, sorry.
+5 total.
19.
Yeah.
I know how to
Okay,
do this.
you hit. Their armor class is 8.
Every
Great.
point. Oh, every point.
Every
matters.
point counts. You double hit him.
All right, and 8, 9 piercing.
9 piercing. Okay, so this one you stab right in the throat, and you see it fall down on its knees, and it looks dead, but then it stands up and continues to move forward. It has undead fortitude, which means when it's hit down to 0, it can roll and stay alive.
Undead fortitude.
Oh man, okay.
It's at 1 hit point at this point.
I'm gonna look over to Ferk and say, Ferk, you're doing great. Keep it up. And you get 4 more hit points.
Oh.
Nice.
Anything else from you, Grizz?
Nope.
Gadget?
Okay, so there's what? Just
3
one?
zombies.
Oh, 3.
1,
oh,
2, 3.
Right near me.
This one is very dead, almost dead.
Well, okay. Then I might be able to drop my short bow and pull out my rapier.
Sure.
Okay, and I will. I mean, you can't sneak attack. I'm dead.
You can.
Can you?
Yeah, why not?
Then I don't know.
They're easier to sneak
Oh,
attack
why?
because they barely have any senses.
Because well, that's why I thought you couldn't. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I will go up and attack him.
Great, go for it. Give me an attack roll.
16.
Is a hit. Just needed an 8. Easy peasy.
Where's my
They got no
sneak attack?
armor class.
1d6.
Can I use stone cunning to tell? Never mind. I'm just kidding.
Can I make a stone cunning roll?
Please do.
8. 8 damage.
8, okay. He only had 1 hit point, so he just gets to roll undead fortitude again.
Actually, it probably didn't like this.
So 5 plus the damage taken, 8, so 13 or higher. Oh, that was cocked. He rolled a 9, so this one is dead.
Woohoo!
How do you kill a zombie from the back?
What if you miss?
Well, I'm probably smaller than him, so I do that, and then I kind of pull the sword out.
Oh, you
This
shish
way?
kebab him?
Yeah. I got one! And there's just things falling down.
People are screaming and running away.
Oh, I got to clean this.
Ah!
Okay. Everybody go to Crags! It's safe there! Go to Crags! I'm helping!
Cragholders!
Cragholders! That's what I said!
Crags!
There is a store named Crags. and it is
Don't say
receiving a
Crags.
lot of business right now.
They don't know! Crags! Hold it! Remember the holder
They sell the
pot.
best Crags. Anything else from you, Gadget?
Well, no. There's no other... Let's see, I moved already, so I can't move again. There's no...
You can continue your movement. You only moved 3
Can I go up
spaces.
this thing? Actually, where are the
you can
other
climb that thing.
zombies?
There's one right here. One right here.
They're pretty far away from me. Yeah, I want to climb up that thing. And with
Okay.
my second story work, it doesn't
Yeah.
cost me anything extra.
It does cost you movement, though.
Right. But
So
no
you can get to
extra.
here.
Okay. I'll get to there.
Okay, Mirko.
Very heroic. Alright, Mirko is going to cast Firebolt.
What?
Real surprising. The best fire spell in the game.
Right? He will cast Firebolt at this. Oh, yeah, and it's a disadvantage, right?
If he's right next to you, yeah.
Yeah. He is right next to me. Fucha!
That one looks cocked to me, but I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm thinking, oh, it's just cocked. Let's see if it's better than 5 is. Okay, I'm going to add. Actually, no, it's a 10. A 10 still hits, right?
10 does hit. They ain't got nothing.
Burn, you demon! Done it? No, okay, here we go. Yeah. Fucha!
It's a 1.
Ah! Boop! Alright,
Wait, that's it? Just one?
yeah, just
Okay.
one. And then he casts Expeditious Retreat.
What is that?
It is a spell that allows you to take a free dash action every turn
Okay.
as a bonus action. And so he's going to dash away.
Okay, you're gonna take an attack of opportunity? Unless that takes...
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
Well, yeah, let me look it up. It's a 192.
She kills a zombie.
I think it does give them disengage, essentially.
Go, go, Gadget. Go, go, Mirko.
This spell allows you to move it at an...
Increase speed of 3, 60.
No, you still take attacks of opportunity, it looks like.
Alright, fine. I'll take my stupid attack of opportunity.
Are you sure?
Yes! Mirko's not afraid.
But everyone else is.
Everyone else is.
It's a nat 20.
Oh, rough.
Also, I've been forgetting to add that berserker, or not berserker, the warrior damage.
Right.
Oh, you get to add that too.
Every creature does, yeah.
Creature.
And with a melee attack.
This is the price that you pay for freedom.
I guess so. You got a lot of HP. You're fine. How much do zombies do? Not that much.
Good question.
Not that much. 1d6. So 2d6.
Oh, right.
Plus a third
critical.
d6 because of the warrior. You still can't die from that, right?
Mirko does not fear death.
So that is 8 plus 6, 14 plus 1, 15.
Ow! All right.
So
that hurt a lot.
this thing lunges at your back and gets a good bite out of you,
Okay.
but you do get to retreat.
Yes, I do. I run to where I saw the boy going.
Okay, he was
At a
headed
very
out this
fast
way.
pace.
At this point, he's probably out of your sight, but he did head that way,
Yes,
which is
I'm going to see if I can catch up with him and see where he went.
that is in the direction of Cragholders.
Okay, good.
Okay. Do you get to move this turn?
Yes, it's a bonus action.
So you get to about here because your move is 60. Or is it 30?
My move is 30.
Great, you are there.
Okay.
It is now. Anything else for you?
That's it.
Okay.
Mirko is finished.
These guys run away. Run away, everybody, from the zombies. How fast do zombies move? Real slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no.
It is now. This is round 3, so this is kind of timely. Mirko, in front of you, leaping out from behind a food cart, is a wolf.
Oh, give me a fucking break here, man!
Followed by another.
Oh no. Mirko, it's okay.
It's not like he's afraid of wolves.
Hang on.
It's not a thing. What are you looking for?
No, it's fine.
He said
Don't
that.
worry about it.
He's afraid of them.
Yeah, that's a thing. At this point, I do want you to make a sanity check.
A sanity check.
It's essentially, this is going to be a fear check, essentially. This is the source of most of your fear.
What would that entail?
Let's do wisdom?
You should know intelligence? No? Yeah, no, that's fine.
I don't think it's intelligence.
Just a wisdom save then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was a 1.
Yeah, close. Let's reroll.
Okay.
I have no more advantage.
Don't forget your inspiration.
Very good. Thank you.
Wait, do you have inspiration?
I do. I have bardic inspiration.
Oh.
That I have not used yet. Fuck off! With that.
Is it a 2 and a 1?
With that roll.
Wow.
It's worse than.
Wow.
It's a good thing you had the inspiration.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, Miracle.
That would have just been a 2.
Mirko, at this point, you hear some voices in your head say, for 2 Barovian coins, we'll let you roll again.
I only have one more Barovian coin.
You have friends?
Oh, we can share them?
Oh, thank you very much.
Dark spirits accept your deal. If you can give me the coins.
Not if I can't
I
find
can
it.
get it.
I'll take those
Oh,
coins.
thanks, Megan. Really very kind of you. All right.
Her name's Gadget.
Sorry, Gadget.
Gadget.
What happened to your voice?
I don't know. I talk different now. I'm scared.
Mirko's whole thing is a facade.
No, I'm scared.
Oh God, no wolves! Oh crap! I crap my pants. Why even? Guys, this is really bad. Wait, do I get to reroll my bardic inspiration?
What? Yeah. It's a reroll for whatever it is, so.
What is your garbage?
What did you
Whatever,
roll?
man. Fuck
total.
it. 7 plus 3 is 10.
It was a 12 that you needed.
I needed a 12. That would not have been hard to roll.
Yeah, that would not have been. After 3, I figured you would have
Yes, yes. Well, thank you for the rerolls. But it's fine. No.
Yes, at this point, you are frightened of the wolves.
Okay.
And you cannot move any closer to them.
Oh dear.
You can still attack them,
try.
but you
I
cannot move
try.
closer.
Okay. Good to know.
It is now Ferk's turn.
This is very bad.
Okay. Confirming that this mummy thing is down and is not coming back.
How do you do that?
I'll like poke at it with my axe.
It laughs a little.
Huh?
Nothing happens.
The axe slapped. It was the axe.
It's even creepier, I think. Use me to kill!
Black crazy?
It's not funny because I have a sentient axe and
Oh, that's true. Short sword, yeah.
short sword.
Use me to kill!
Then I will look out. Then I'll look to where the zombies are.
There are two.
One's out.
Oh no, they started. Yeah,
They started
Mirko's
going,
kind of
right?
surrounded at this point. Mirko.
I'll leap down off of the stage.
Huzzah! 1,
Run
2, 3,
towards
4,
5.
30?
25.
Oh,
Yeah, so I can move
was that
up to 5.
Oh yeah, you get to hear. Or yeah, that's within range of both those zombies.
Within range of both?
Like I mean, they're right next to you. They're adjacent to you.
Action surge! No, I'm just kidding. You can't do that anymore.
No, I can't do action surge, but I can do something else. I will try and attack the one right next to me. Do I have, or was my action checking the mummy?
No.
Okay, so I will attack the
Mummy check is always free action.
mummy check. Is there?
It's in the book.
It is in the book. Not counterspell, but
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I don't do that.
Are you sure? I mean,
No, I want to because this will be really cool. I want.
you guys know I
try and
get
do it.
these, right?
Yeah. Damn it!
Yeah, that was like a 19 though, right?
You have so
I have no
Look
idea.
at it.
I didn't see. That's a 18.
You could have pretended that you meant.
For the zombie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah. Cool.
Wait, what did you roll before? 2?
2
Plus what?
plus 7.
No, that would have hit, dude.
9?
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
I totally would have hit.
Oh no.
He's not paying attention.
Yeah.
I thought it
At
was.
least one.
I thought it was 10.
It was 12.
It was
Yeah.
8.
8?
Yeah, it's been 8.
Yes. 8.
I haven't been fighting these zombies. I've been fighting a freaking mummy.
Oh, that's true.
Yes, all by yourself, I see. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and I have to come save your ass
Your
now.
fiery axe,
Anyway.
apparently. Wow.
Yeah. So that's
6 plus.
Shit
That's
together,
9.
man.
Okay.
Plus, I will expend a superiority die. And
So
when
your
I
last
hit-
one?
Nope, I have 4 total.
Whoa! We had 3.
When I hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, I can expend 1 superiority die to attempt to damage another creature with the same attack.
What?
Choose another creature within 5 feet of the original target and within my reach. If the original attack roll would hit the second creature, it takes damage equal to the number you roll on your superiority die.
Ooh, is that a cleave?
Wow, that's really cool. 2 for 1.
That's pretty awesome. Dope, dope, dope.
So 5 is what I rolled on my superiority die.
Okay.
Do I add anything to that?
I don't think so. It didn't say so.
Well, I meant the additional d6 that we're getting.
Oh yes, yeah. You would add it to both.
I already did it to
Okay, then just to that.
So that's a 7.
Okay. The first one falls down. Let's see if it stays down. It does. The second one. What did you roll for damage for that? 7?
7.
It actually stays alive. It is on its last legs, but it is alive. It rolled a nat 20, so it is
Wow.
good.
Okay.
Oof.
Anything else from you?
That's it.
Okay. Grizz.
How can so there's just the one guy. So this guy, he's gone. He's really
Yeah, he's dead. I'll knock him down.
Okay. I'll dash over. Can I get that? Can I get there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is your movement, so you can get right here.
Okay. So can I then dash over to
Yeah.
the
To this zombie?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take out Onarike
Okay.
and say, we're gonna take you down all the way now. In the back.
What? You did dash though, so you can't attack because dash takes your action.
Oh, it does? Oh,
Yeah.
that's my other character. It's a bonus action.
Wow.
So I'm just gonna stand there protectively in front of.
This zombie's very afraid of the sword. Gadget.
I just realized I dropped my short bow. Well, I want to. How far can I throw a dagger?
I believe it's 60.
Oh yeah.
So I could probably throw that dagger.
Could be.
I want to climb to the top
I could have
here
slugged.
You do so.
Mistakes.
and throw a dagger at that zombie, wherever
I
he
think
is.
it's like
God.
40, but that's definitely fine. Yeah, you could.
Okay. I don't have stats written for dagger.
Mine's +3.
+3.
6
Okay.
damage is it's 1d6 plus what your dex mod is.
Okay.
plus
That's
proficiency.
damage. But roll.
Throwing it would be your
Well, I got a
dex.
19.
If you're yeah, you hit it. It's very hard not to hit this thing.
Yeah.
1d6. 4. 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
4. This thing is dead.
Woo!
As a dagger hits it from the sky.
You're welcome. It was me. I'm up here on this statue thing.
Can I break a piece off of the statue to take with me?
Give me a.
I can use
with
this.
what?
I don't know.
Give me a strength check.
Oh, good. I'm good at that.
Mirko. Or sorry. Yeah, Mirko.
I got it too.
Yeah. Your dagger breaks.
What's she doing?
I don't know.
I can use
All
this.
right.
What? I don't know yet. Something for your bar.
All right. Mirko is
Crags could use something like that.
going to bravely face down the wolves. Just kidding. He's going to run.
Oh, right,
Those are wolves.
So you are frightened of them as long as you can see them.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Where did
we're
you
just
go?
I ran
Oh, you're behind the stage?
Okay.
Okay. So next turn you will no longer be frightened of them.
Okay.
Are those people still all around us? Like those guys
I'd probably
in front
remove
of
some of
us?
these. These are probably gone.
like that barbarian with the great axe. Is
like-
he still here?
Yeah,
with
that's
it?
That was the
Aw,
butcher,
damn it.
and he's a scaredy cat.
A butcher.
At this point, it's the monster's turn, and they are going to. Who's up there? Grizz?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Shit.
Okay, well, you're lucky because this one just takes down this person.
Oh, nice. Or, I mean,
And the other one.
no, God, that sucks.
The other one
My heart goes out to you.
takes down.
Thoughts and prayers for your family.
This one does go to you, actually,
Oh, God.
and attacks.
Oh,
It's a 2, but I have so many rerolls. It's a 3, so no.
Wow.
Not happening. That one misses you, but it is right next to you. It is Ferk's turn.
I'm gonna
dodging it.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to the one in front of her,
Hello.
and I'm gonna overhead swing my axe and bring it down on its head.
So mean. What did they do to you?
They attacked my cousin sister.
The wool? Oh, yeah, you did.
Cousin sister.
Cousin sister.
Siskas.
Cuzzer.
Go ahead.
Nat 20!
Dropping
twats!
Dropping twats. Wait, that's not good for me. Roll double damage.
Okay.
Nice, dude.
14,
Nice.
17.
14, 17?
No, it's 17
1,417 damage. It is disintegrated. It is dead.
Get the head, we'll mount it in the bar.
Yeah, you do cleave its head off, and it's a very nice, smooth cut.
Great.
Nice.
Gadget.
When I'm up here.
This one's for you, Gadget. Grizz, you are right next to one other wolf that has attacked and killed a man, and is now eating its guts.
Go.
Great. Now, I mean, like, great, like, you know. I mean, I'm not happy about that. It wasn't me, though. That's good. I digress. Bless you.
Thank you.
Did we say what Onarike was?
Short sword?
For
I believe
attack?
it's a D6.
I think so.
A D6.
It's a D6 with
Plus my
dex.
dex.
No, it's finesse.
It's finesse, so you
So
can use dex.
whatever's higher.
Yeah.
Dex or strength.
So you can use your dex. which
Yeah,
is a
dex is
plus
Okay.
what, yeah.
And what's the attack? Do I have an attack?
Be
bonus?
+1, +2,
Your-
so
yeah.
proficiency plus, so 3.
Yeah.
+3.
Okay. Sorry. Thanks. I'm gonna take
Oh, yeah, this is a wolf, so you get advantage.
Onarike, and I'm gonna say,
Whoa!
let's get him between the eyes.
Right between the eyes? You gotta tell me before you do it.
Right between the eyes.
Okay, point me at him.
Okay.
So you get advantage on this, because this wolf does not understand what Enrique's saying, or what you are saying. Well,
Yay,
that's a
baby.
3.
Better than that.
That's a nat 20.
Oh yeah,
Oh
the
my
Cragholders!
Wow. Look at these dwarves.
Dropping twats.
These dwarves.
Fan mail can be sent
12.
to Cragholders. Route
5,
3,
6, and 1.
Barovia.
You don't add your proficiency to that?
What do you mean? Huh?
What?
So I got a 5, a 6, and then a...
That doesn't matter. I guess I don't know why I was arguing. This thing is dead.
Bye.
It has exactly 11 hit points. So, I guess you get another wolf head that you would like to mount onto your bar. You can take it if you'd like.
This one's been stabbed through the eye, so it's not as...
I mean, you could skewer it somewhere.
I'll stitch it
For
up.
funsies.
We could use this one
Gross.
for Cragburgers.
Or we can cut off
Crag
the butt, and then we
burgers?
have a butt and then a head.
That already exists here.
Oh.
And
That's
then
kind
it
of
looks like it's through the wall. You see?
Oh, I see. That's clever. Okay. Yeah.
I'm glad this isn't a real place. So these are
It's like
dead.
a TGI Fridays or a Planet Hollywood, where, you know, they have crazy
What's
things.
that?
Planet Hollywood? Oh, it's right outside of Daggerford.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Planet Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Holy rude.
So with the battle over,
Where's Damien?
Damien is run off in a direction.
Oh, wait. No, I
Damien!
Serena comes to find you all.
Where did Adrian disappear? He just
He's
never
still
came
taking
back.
a tour backstage.
Wow, what a backstage you got here. This is great.
He has no idea any of this has happened.
Sorina asks you, like, are you all right? You all were fighting those things.
Yeah. It's...
We're Cragholders. It's in our blood.
I helped too.
All right.
I'm up here.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Get down!
What are you doing up there?
I was being helpful.
I did see you throw that dagger. It was quite a feat you did.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we should help clean up. There's a lot of wounded here. I'll get my...
I think I'm gonna go back to Cragholder's and look around on the way.
All right, and one of you will check on Damien, right? I mean,
Yep.
I have
Actually-
10 minutes of fast movement still. If I see that the wolves are dispatched, I'll kind of go around and try to get to the spot where I last saw Damien.
okay.
Can I
Whoa, nice acrobat.
pull out this
That was
weird
pretty cool, actually.
journal I have and write in it and say, "Where's Damien?"
So I will tell you that you actually look through your bag and don't find the journal.
What?
Because Chad and Unlock curious by nature, and it turns out that Damien has the journal
Oh no!
and has been writing in it.
Oh.
This journal, when written in by its owner, was a long dead wizard.
Tom Riddle.
No, not Tom Riddle. What was the name I gave you? Edmund Carrion. I believe.
Marvolo Riddle.
And yes, Damien had this journal, and he had been writing in it. And I guess when you see Damien, you can ask for it back and see what he's found out.
Yeah, I'll ask for it.
So you dash past all of them while they're talking.
I'm going to dash where I can't be seen. So if they're all there, I'm just going to be like,
You're gonna take a long way around.
yeah.
Okay.
But I move very, very, very fast.
Right. 60.
So, 60 plus.
It's basically double movement.
Yeah.
Great.
Essentially.
Yeah. So I will say you get back to the bar before anybody else.
Okay. And I
And-
didn't see Damien along the way.
No, I mean he was running pretty fast.
He had a pretty good lead on me.
Yeah. You get back to the bar,
Okay.
and you see that the door is already open,
Oh dear.
and you walk inside, and you see Reg on the floor. And next to him is Zit, and Bumbles is in the back of the bar looking for something.
Bumbles, what happened here?
Bumbles, and he's just looking for something behind the bar.
What are you looking for?
And Zit's like, "What? Miko, come over here! Get over here!"
Zit, what happened here?
So someone came and did this to Reg. Look at him. And Reg, you can see, has a giant gaping wound in his chest,
Oh,
and is
Reg.
bleeding all over the floor.
Oh dear, sweet Reg.
And
Don't worry, you will be dead soon.
No, I need
Death
Reg.
comes to us all, Reg.
yeah,
Don't struggle too much.
Mirko,
Yes.
you always had a way with jokes. I don't think this is the time for one.
Of course, Reg. Just tell me what happened.
A man, someone came in, Damien came in screaming.
Yes.
And then someone was chasing him.
Yes.
Someone in some cloak, black as night. I couldn't stop him. You might be able to catch him if you run, but I...
Where is he? Did they go upstairs?
No, he ran out the door, out the back.
Out the back?
Yes.
But he was safe upstairs.
He didn't make it to upstairs.
Okay, I'll run out the back.
Okay, can you find it clear? Okay.
Not now!
Okay. And it's like, what do I do?
Help him!
I don't know how. I don't know. I see blood. I want to drink it.
No, bring him to a cleric or something. I don't have time for this.
I'm a goblin.
The boy's in danger.
I don't got any clerics on my phone. I don't know what to do.
I don't know. Put some bandages on him.
Bumbles is looking. And Bumbles comes back with a pan. He's like, oh!
That's good enough. All right, I'm sorry. I have to leave. Reds, I hope you feel better.
So you run out the back, and you still had the spell. And out the back of Cragholder's is the east side of the town, which is a straight street down. There's a small little garden in the back. Not a garden, more like a community area.
Okay.
You don't see anything there. Do you keep going down the street?
Yes, but I would like to do it not drawing so much attention to myself. So
Okay.
not running down the middle of the road.
Right.
But sort of running off to the side of the road, trying to stay in the shadows, so I'm not so obviously, hey, there goes a fast wizard.
Yeah. Hey, there goes a fast... Oh, no, my eyes just mistaken me. I thought it was a fast wizard.
So I'll keep going.
Okay. You keep on going up the road, and give me a perception check.
Okay. 14.
What's a tie? That means you make it. So you run up the road, and you actually hear Damien's screams. And you see what looks like a man in a cloak holding him by the side, dragging him up the road.
All right.
And he's also running very fast.
Faster than me.
Not as fast as you, but very fast.
Okay. Maybe I'll pursue them.
Okay. You get up to almost to the edge of town.
Okay.
And at that point, he turns around and sees you, and then stops and waits. Do you approach?
Yes.
Okay. He throws Damien down and is still holding him by the scruff of his neck. And he says, "What are you doing?"
I'm here for the boy.
Turns out so am I. And I've got him.
For now.
You plan to beat me with that tiny stick.
Oh, this tiny stick, yes. And this huge brain. You know my friends are here.
I think if you've got a huge brain, you wouldn't be following me.
Who are you?
That's not important.
Isn't it?
Who are you?
Not important.
I am a son of King Barovia von Zerovic.
I've heard of him.
Yes, I bet you have.
What does he wish with the boy?
Well, he's long dead, but I have plans for him.
Truly. Wait, what? The boy's dead?
No,
That's what you long dead. That's what you. I thought you were talking about the boy.
he throws him to the ground
Oh, okay.
and pulls out a sword.
Ooh. What are you going to do with that?
I'm going to stab you, hopefully several times.
You think so?
Would you like to find out?
It'll be interesting.
This is the worst scene in The Princess Bride.
The cutscene.
Start weaving magic incantations.
He puts his sword away. He's like, "Well, you're much braver than you look. But I don't need to fight you. I don't want to fight you."
Can I cast a spell?
Yeah?
Yes, all right. I will cast Ray of Sickness.
Okay, go for it.
Hits a 19.
Ooh.
It's actually just Ray's sickness. It's just
I'm real sick.
guy's named Ray.
I'm real sick, guys.
Hey.
It hits a 19.
Feeling well?
19 hits. Yeah.
19 hits. Okay, it's a DC 13 con save.
Anybody got some ibuprofen?
He hits 13.
Fudge.
What happens on a 13?
On a 13.
On a successful save.
On a successful save, nothing happens.
Okay.
If he failed to save, he would have the poisoned stats.
Ah, okay. So you cast a spell
That'd
at
be
him.
nice.
You cast a spell at him, and he uses his left hand, which is, for some reason, when it peeks out of his cloak, it's completely red. Skin and nails and everything.
All
Just
right.
red. And he waves it in front of him and casts off the spell that you sent in front of him. What was that?
Oh,
Damage?
no, I was rolling damage, but yeah. Because it does do damage too.
Half damage, right?
No, not a six. The poisoned effect is different from the.
Oh, I see. I got you. How much damage does it
So
do?
11 points of damage.
Okay. So he casts aside this spell, but even with that, it revolves around him and gets into his face and just kind of throws it off. But he does take that damage. 11?
11 points.
And he says, all right. So you do want to fight.
If you will not release the boy, I have no choice.
He grabs the boy and he says, I do have a choice. And he casts Misty Step.
Ah, I cast Misty Step. Wait, no, shit, I can't. I'm out of second level spell slots. Fuck. Okay.
He casts Misty Step and teleports.
Wait, but you can do that while holding
Can you
somebody?
do it with a person?
Yeah, you can take somebody with it.
Really?
I believe so.
I think Dimension Door you can take one person, but I don't think Misty Step you can.
Because I was going to do that earlier. With the boy, but-
Excuse me,
I have
I've
to
read the rules. Oh, great. Someone knows
it's
how to
fine.
play the
It's-
game.
It's cinematic. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Step in, but okay, that's fine. The Misty steps
All
away.
right. How about this instead? He cast Phantom Steed.
Ooh.
And you see just below him a phantom steed covered in blue flames springs up, and he's still holding the child.
All right.
And he says, "Not today, Mirko." And
You know my name.
the horse reins up and starts dashing off in the other direction.
I'll try to keep up. I've probably got a couple minutes left on my spell.
Okay, you're gonna chase him down.
Oh!
Okay.
Pretty fast.
Yeah.
I don't know how fast that steed is.
Horses?
Yeah.
Pretty fast.
Yes, probably.
I believe they go like 100 on a dash.
But are they faster than a raven?
Bernie?
Bernie! Where have you been this entire episode? No, I didn't forget about you! Come on! Bernie, I need you to track that horse for me.
It caws.
Take to the air! Take wing! Fly, Bernie!
It does. It chases right after the
Okay.
horse. And it can report back to you, right?
Ah, yes.
Can you see through its eyes?
You know what? I don't know.
I don't know if that's a familiar thing or a different thing.
remember.
Anyways, we'll find out. That's fine.
Yeah. You can,
So you give up your chase,
Yes.
and this phantom steed takes off. Mm-hmm. And do you return back to the bar? Well, I guess you guys at this point probably got to Cragholders, and you see Reg on the floor, and hopefully one of you knows how to heal a man.
I don't know how to heal him, but I can give him my healing potion.
Great. Oh, right. You still. Yeah, that's right. You guys all have one.
Yeah.
I'll compress the wound.
Okay. You compress the wound. You give him a healing potion, and he's well enough to sit on a chair. And he keeps saying like, "No, Damien's gone. Mirko went after him.
He took my notebook.
He's gone. He's gone."
If you want that notebook, you better go find him.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You actually see your
you can see
notebook.
through your familiar.
It's what'd you say?
You can see through your familiar
Great.
eyes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
You
I'm
see.
so glad we're okay. You're okay, Reg.
Oh, it's fine.
It's just so busy.
Oh, you're bleeding.
How did we do today?
I don't know. We help him out. Like,
Business was good until the commotion happened, but you gotta help
Reg is a
Mirko.
good one.
And at this point, I assume Mirko walks in
So
through the
hard to find
back.
a good help.
I know.
You see your journal at the front of the door,
Okay.
just tossed to the side.
Well, that's rude, but
And inside, you see that he has been writing to this wizard.
he wrote in my journal.
So every page is a question and an answer.
Why? Why?
Well, there's a
Yeah,
wizard.
but why though?
There's a wizard in here, and it answers your questions, and he's been writing in it.
What has he written?
Well, the first one says,
So the first few pages, after a while,
Fart smell.
Oh, that's a stupid question.
I have a 5-year-old.
What is the answer?
That's what he would ask.
the first few pages have been, the longer you use this thing, the more the first pages start to blur out. But you can see what the back pages look like. When you get near the end, he says he's been asking questions about himself.
Oh.
Who am I? Where did I come from? Why am I so different? And the answers have been, I don't know. Something's wrong. You're an odd one. And the last one, he says, I feel a craving for blood. Is that normal? And all it says after that, written all over the page in blue ink, it says, Gadget, kill the boy.
Oh, well, he just asked silly questions.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, why is the sky blue? Questions.
Insight?
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't think you have to roll against her to know that there's something weird in that book. So you guys tend to your wounds. You try to have some drinks and talk, but the words don't just don't come. You guys saw a lot of people die today. Good, honest people who just wanted to celebrate the death of a tyrant who ruled the land with a terror so deep that clearly it's still felt to this very day. There's a saying here in Barovia. It's hard to find hope when you can't see the sun. And after centuries of slavery at the whims of a madman, the people of Barovia finally saw the sun on that fateful day when Strahd died. They've lived without hope, or with hope, I guess, since that very moment. Until today, the dark clouds approach once more, it feels, to snuff out the light. And what was to be a day of grand celebration turned into a day of horror and death. Because it's always cloudy in Barovia. So that's the show, everybody. We'll pick up next week with the final episode, episode 3 of It's Always Cloudy in Barovia. Let's have a big round of applause for my beautiful players.
Oh.
You guys want to go around?
Yay for
Dom,
me.
starting with you. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter, I guess, at Gadzook.
Oh, he's got such a good Twitter account, you guys.
He does. I
You
like
gotta
it.
follow Dom.
He tweets about saving throw.
You gotta follow Dom.
And saving throw.
And you can see me again on Friday for the season 4 premiere of Wild Cards, which is our Weird West Deadlands Reloaded show.
Yeah, it's a good time to jump in if you guys are new to the channel.
Yeah,
Recap
there's
is
going to be a
coming out
recap and
soon.
everything.
Yeah.
You can just jump right in.
Get all caught up. Yep, just tune in the episode,
Thanks
watch the
for
recap right before the episode, and
Oh, Dom, you
great.
saw that? Oh, we'll talk
I did.
later. Yeah, okay.
Anyway, that's me.
Cool.
Business stuff.
I saw your wild card, some of it. I really want to watch all of it.
It's a good time.
Really awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a worthwhile show. They do damn good work there.
But this month, I'm very busy doing element videos every single day like a crazy person. I have element a day in May on my YouTube channel, Everyday Science. And it is Alchemy Week right now. It was historical figures last week.
Can we get a sneak preview of what's coming out tomorrow?
Tomorrow is it is water. It is the classical element.
That's right.
Water.
Today was fire, right?
It was fire, yes. And I also do Merry Mercenaries on Tuesday nights, D&D stuff there, and I'll be here next week for this.
For the final
And I'm
episode.
at Jessie Science on Twitter if you're into that sort of thing, you know.
If you're into Twitter.
Cool.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Megan?
Hi, I'm Megan Caves. You can find me on Twitter at Megan Caves. It's MEGHANCAVES. You can find me this Friday on Wild Cards for our season 4 premiere, which is very exciting. There'll be some new things. Maybe you should come and see them. I don't know, just do that. You can also find me, Gaurav, and Jordan Caves Kalaman on our podcast, Experience Pointers, where we talk about GM and RPG stuff. You can find us on Twitter at EXP Pointers Pod. And if you're back here at Saving Throw Show Patreon, $10 and up, you actually get access to that podcast a week before everybody else, including our other podcasts like Wild Cards, which is also a podcast. And actually, soon, Mysterium, the game I jammed, might show up as a podcast. I don't know, maybe. Check that out if you like Gothic horror, 1920s things.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Right?
Speaking of Gothic horror.
So spiritual.
He took the hood off and...
Yeah! I wanted to show you the real Tyler.
Who is the real Tyler?
Real Tyler.
Who
Tyler talks like this. He's got a voice like this.
God.
I don't know what I am.
Are you talking lower? Are you?
What's that?
Are you making your
Are
voice
you?
lower?
No, this is how I always talk.
Hi.
Welcome.
You did it
You may
again.
find me at my website, tylerrhodes.com. Yes, I have a website.
I didn't
Are
know
you
that.
surprised?
I am.
Is that RHODE?
RHOADES.
Oh.
Spelled wrong.
It is like the worst website, so you've got to check it out.
He talks about a bike accident.
Oh no, that's a different thing. That's my old blog.
Yeah.
If you want to see me like struggle with anxiety and thinking I'm having a heart attack, check out my old blog. It's great.
Oh, that's so relatable.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, that was a common thing. But like, I have like literally like 10 blogs, and like, okay, well, I think I've narrowed it down to these different heart diseases. It was really just panic attacks. But it's embarrassing. But if you can find it, good luck. Have fun with that. Other than that, other than my website and my blog that you'll never find, you can find me at Boring Old Tyler on all the socials. That is on Twitter and it is on Instagram. So follow me there. I'm almost at 300 Twitter followers.
Now you said
Tyler.
it.
Totally
Hashtag.
understand.
Dude, it's gonna be so tight when I get 300 followers.
You never say how many followers you have. You
Unfollowed.
immediately lose followers.
Yeah,
Really?
You never do that.
Don't unfollow me.
I don't think that's true. It depends on how you do it and the person. I'm just saying. Marketing!
Marketing! Speaking of marketing, I am at DoubleGXG on all the social things. You can find me there. I wanted to say thank you for the viewers and thank you to the mods for keeping our channel awesome and friendly and clean. Thank you for Tyler Boyce, who's running the cameras back there. Yay, Tyler Boyce! If you share the hashtag AlwaysCloudyRPG on Twitter, you can share the show, share your thoughts, share a YouTube video, share anything for the show, and you could become an NPC, much like some of the ones we had today.
It's my fake phone.
Oh, I get it. I thought something really happened. I was very worried.
She get a real
It's good miming.
We had some NPCs today. Paul Swanson as Swanson, who played the very rich, enamored guy at the start.
The elf.
Shuchuk was another one. Shuchuk Blinsky was another one. And I think that was it. Another thing, if you wanted to buy some terrain, like our Tavern set, I don't have it up anymore, but we did earlier, you can go to epic-forge.com to get one of your own. You can use the coupon code AlwaysCloudyRPG, and you get 10% off your order. Anything you want. Anything you want, 10% off. Next thing we have on the channel, like these guys already said, Wild Cards returns for Season 4 on Friday, 8 p.m. I'm going to be there. Hopefully you will be too. I think that's it, guys. I think let's sign off. So, last time we did Spooky Ghosts, and I don't know, the crowd didn't really eat that up, so I think we should do something a little more
I disagree.
on theme. So,
What about wolf howls?
no, this time we're going to do bloodthirsty zombies.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So,
All right.
ready?
Ready.
Ready?
Bloodthirsty. Hold on, let me get my hood up. Okay.
You need your hood for this? Okay, spook 'em.